Yo, what's up, guys, and welcome back to the What's Good podcast. Today, we finally have Joshua Zerkaa.
Come on.
Wait.
The fuck? What do you call
Joshua
me?
Zerkaa?
I just banter, but I thought I didn't think you'd stop and react to it.
Because it's so close.
I was so taken aback.
Nah, sorry, Joshua Zerkaa. Yeah.
Yeah.
was so
Bow,
close.
bow, bow, bow.
It wasn't a mistake, it was intentional.
All right. Well, the first question we have to ask is what colour do you want the lights?
Oh, yeah, I mean,
You've got blue already for me. What's the line? You got lime green?
So upset.
Lime green. but then
You know, every time we've ever shown anyone these lights, he's always gone, and when Josh is on, we can have it green.
literally, as soon as we were in, I was like, when Josh comes on, we do green.
he texted me and told me this.
Did I?
He's honestly.
Yeah, you was like, well, you want the lights lime green for you when you're here.
Oh, yeah, when I said, do you want to come on? I was like, we can make it green if you want.
You said it.
That was his selling point. Like, make the lights lime green for you if you want. Like, that's going to get me on.
Wait, you're on?
Although this is really annoying, isn't it?
Yeah.
The fact this is blue.
Need to buy a
Is
new
there a
one,
way?
lad.
I was going to say, can we get this?
You got to buy a new one all over again.
That'd be
buy a new
amazing.
one.
Get it to fix together.
Yeah, need a new one.
That'd be sick.
I have to buy a new. I mean, unless there's technology for it, and there is.
We also have a new camera.
Is that green better?
No.
No.
Go blue.
You want blue?
Yeah.
Randall's so
Sure.
upset.
No. Yeah. There we go. That's okay. I mean, as long as we had green on for a second, that's all that matters,
Yeah,
really. You're
okay.
wearing green, that's fine.
Now pick green.
Bro, you can do is this going to be the whole podcast?
Yeah.
Just change the
That's
colours?
better,
This is his podcast. He can change it when he wants.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, you can.
I
Anyway,
know
we've
that.
been trying to get Josh on for a while, but the price wasn't right. Like, he kept saying, I need more. Price gone up.
Eventually,
Yeah.
it came through with the money. What's the price?
Uh,
The green lights.
that bottle of water I gave you a minute ago.
Pretty good to be fair.
The whole litre, that.
Buxton.
Yeah.
Don't tell
Buxton.
Joe. Don't tell Joe. But how's life?
Oh God. Do you do these questions?
This is it.
No, we don't,
This
we
is
don't.
this is an hour and a half of just
How's life? Well, it's pretty good. The gym's open yesterday.
Yeah, I
So
didn't
I'm
know.
very
I
excited.
forgot.
You forgot.
No, I knew it was April 12th. I didn't know. I just didn't know yesterday was April 12th. If that makes sense.
But you started Freezy 5 yesterday.
Yeah, I didn't know he did that on April 12th.
It's the whole point of it. It's
Oh, when
it's like the
gym's
second
open.
coming. Like, yes, we're back.
I did wonder why I didn't do it on April the 1st.
It's April Fool's Day, isn't it?
True.
Everyone
Or
would've gone like-
If I've got a
clean
cold
month.
shower and he's gone, haha, got him.
Yeah, true. But yeah, I mean, this is going to be a weird podcast because obviously, like, I feel like out of all the guests, other than like Talia, Josh probably one who we know the most.
I was going to say
Yeah.
that. Oh, how are you?
I mean, we've had JJ on a few times as well. We know,
Damn
we know
it,
him
yeah, we
pretty
do
well.
it. Yeah, but
know him pretty well too.
we enjoy those ones because we like
Wow.
we still no.
We don't enjoy Talia's. We don't enjoy Josh.
no. I'm saying these ones are the best because it's like
So what you said about everyone else? Poor Ellum. Poor Bingle.
That's why you messed up his audio.
I didn't do it on purpose.
That's why you enjoy these ones the best because those guests, like, they're just like
I'm really in the mood.
like a snooze fest.
What I mean is, even though we prepared topics and stuff, it's just just like a chat session.
I'm actually curious what the topics are. Like, you prepared topics for me.
Well, I'll give you a rundown what the topics may be.
Sure.
So we have Sidemen Sunday leaked, Sidemen Sunday losing weight, Logan Paul WWE, Jake Paul versus Ben Askren.
You're going to be
Like we
reading
talk
for a
about
while,
every
by
single
the way. You're going to be reading for
time. Nico
like-
outside of the BBC.
No, listen,
Cal Freeze's.
leave me surprises.
I was going to say,
okay,
because we're not even going to talk about half of those.
No,
are
but
we?
it's just so people who are watching know what to expect. So they're not going to leave.
Okay.
You guys know what's coming. So let's just open it up with Cal Freeze's challenge. Being as I feel like, are you doing
He's not
it?
doing it.
Nah, well, that's the first question. Are you doing it?
I'm not doing Freezy 5.
What's the reason you're not doing it?
Don't want to do no cold showers.
Is that the one?
No, so like I was already applying that to my life. You saw the point in my calendar said like gym lad begins.
Yeah.
So I'd already set like since I had COVID to now, I was like, I'm eating chocolate, I'm eating crisps, I'm having Coke all the time.
Although I just want to point out, I
Cocaine.
actually watched your stream yesterday.
Diet Coke, it's
You had a
final
Diet
one.
Coke.
It's final one, it's gone.
Oh.
There's no more in my
I
house.
saw it and I was like, I'm gonna quiz him on that.
But I have got 2 Easter eggs left. So what do I do about those? And they're
can make
Sidemen Easter eggs.
moderation.
Yes.
Little nibble.
6 days a week.
Moderation,
You
mate.
got to have good.
That's Freezy 5 that I'm doing my life.
Cheat days are
All
important, I
right,
feel
one
like.
day a week.
But yeah, so I already set out that, okay, I'm going to go back to gym, get back into where I was, go back to eating healthy again. So I had it all in play
Yeah.
twice.
Yeah, flies.
But I don't
Australian version.
really want to read a book, nor do I want to do a cold shower.
Well, the thing is, the whole point of the Freezy Challenge is to get people motivated, isn't it? And get people doing
Yeah.
things they don't normally do in routine. So if you can do that without the Freezy 5, then that's fine. The challenge is not about pleasing Freezy. It's about everyone doing
Come
better.
on, guys,
you know?
everyone. I'm Lord Savior Freezy. Everyone move for me.
Yeah. But I think the whole steps are there to make people step out their comfort zone.
I enjoy a hot shower.
Yeah.
It's one of my favourite parts of the day. Like, it's quite a creative part of the day.
How much water do you drink normally?
Well, past 3 months, not much. But normally, like, 2 litres a day, easy.
Then you're doing that. You're doing the exercise and you're doing the diet.
Yeah, so
True.
3 out of 5.
Yeah.
So I'm doing the Freezy free.
Yeah.
I mean, ultimately,
Freezy-free.
It's
The reading
the free
part.
membership, not the paid membership.
Yeah, VTech.
The reading part I don't really get. I guess that's just a.
I mean, no, but
you're learning.
It's new. How often do you read? How often do we read books in our age group? Not plenty of
True.
people out there, but not often. So I think it's just something to break the status quo and do something that we're not usually. That's the whole point of cold showers, isn't it? As well, it's like break the stigma.
Yeah, but does it count as, for example, I could read a random fiction book?
You can read internet page, no? Does that not count? Like,
Yeah.
if you read like a whole tutorial or you read like educating yourself on something, you're still
But what
It's
if
just
it's
about
not
reading.
educational? What if it's more of like a?
story.
That's
Yeah.
fine. That's
fine,
It's
yeah,
even
yeah.
better.
But
His
is that
imagination.
learning?
Yeah.
Would you count that as learning?
Yeah, I would honestly.
So if I
if
read
you read
Goal-
Harry Potter or Dr. Seuss, Dr. Seuss,
Yeah.
Cat in the Hat.
Yeah.
What have you learned?
Right, that'd be better than half his rap.
To be fair, if you're reading Dr. Seuss, you're going to learn how to rhyme. You're going to learn how. The reason I enjoy reading stuff like that, right, is because you get the story part about it, but you also get like the mindset of whoever's written it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
like that's incredible. Like J.K.
So if
Rowling
I-
to write that's mental.
Have you ever read Goal or seen Goal?
No, I've seen.
No,
I've seen the film. Yeah.
Okay, so
a
that
book
imagine
about
that
it?
as a book. There's not much to it in terms of learning.
But then say like Game of Thrones, like The Hobbit, etc. They're more, the imagination in that's so incredible that like also don't forget that even though you're not learning something, it could trigger your imagination. So I used to go to the cinema and watch films, then go like write music because that would like inspire me to write music.
Okay.
So I think that sparks something. Obviously, if you're gonna read like if you're gonna read like say I don't know who to insult here. If you're gonna read like Jake Paul's like goals for the day, written out in a memoir or something like that.
It's not a book.
Written out of a
That actually sounds
memoir.
It's
really
got a book.
interesting.
I bought it for JJ. It's a pretty good book, mate.
I'll probably read that to be fair. Bad example.
Well, Harry said he's reading Chris MD's Mountain. What is it? Molehills. And
I'm not sure if that was a
Thunder
joke,
League.
but I don't think it was.
It's Harry.
I don't think it was a joke.
It's a hard read, Harry, to be fair.
Yeah,
It's a hard read.
True.
I'm reading Mike Majlak's book.
Yeah.
How you say his name?
No,
I always say Mike Malak, but I don't know how
I think that is it. I think it is.
I
Mike
think
Silent
Majlak.
J.
I think it is.
Take a
Mike
guess, really.
Majlak.
But yeah, very.
Tweet us, let us know if you ever see it. How do you say your name, lad? But you could just watch like, I'd be better off if you watch one of those like science channels.
See, that's what I'm saying.
15 minutes and educational, 15 minutes, bum.
Yeah.
There's podcasts. There's podcasts that are like, about them. The 15-minute podcasts or whatever they are.
Oversimplified, that TV show.
Yeah.
Amazing, where it tells you about the war. I've been watching that non-stop. I've been watching Business Casual, another great channel.
You're doing better than reading.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, but what the reason I think he's done it is because those things are good, but like you do it anyway. We're so used to watching YouTube, aren't we? We're so
Yeah.
used to watching like TV, blah, blah, blah. So I think he's doing it to find a new, different medium that you're not used to. And that's why he allowed, obviously, the audio book. Because obviously, we're also not kicking about listening to audiobooks, which are
It's
really
out of your
helpful.
comfort zone. Like, I read a book on holiday. Tops.
Yeah. When me and Laura went on the honeymoon, I read like 5 or 6 books. It's incredible.
That's like Friday. I just had the one.
I
Actually,
don't
I read-
remember the last time I read a book.
Literally just sat there all day in the sun reading. It was incredible. I read a lot of things that you learn a lot of things about. What's his name? It's like
You could be anyone, lad.
could be
Yeah.
anyone.
You've narrowed it down to a book.
Delroy.
No, I'll find it. It's about money and investing and like index funds. Blah,
Josh
blah, blah.
Morris.
Josh Morris.
Call out my name.
Call out
I'm
my name. I can't remember how to do it. I had to do it on the TikTok, but
Call out my name. Call out.
I think it's cake,
Can you do the next bit as well? Can you just pose up?
no, I've not tried that bit yet. Let me practice at home.
Get a
then
little
I'll come
orange
back.
suit and then pose up.
Little dump trunk.
A little dump truck.
Is it
That's
real?
what it's called.
Is it his bum?
It's mad, isn't
I
it?
don't know if it's his
It is
bum or not.
actually mad.
At
It's
first,
a pretty big dump
at
truck.
first I thought he was stuffing it, but now I'm like, I'm not sure.
After this many, I've started to think it's real.
Yeah. His dad's not got one though. His dad's done an account now. His dad's not got a dump trunk.
Yeah, it's the genetics, aren't they? Might genetics.
Yeah. Or
Like his brother.
I saw someone call it a clap wagon the other day.
Clap wagon.
The comments just call it a dump truck. Look at that dump truck. I'm here for the dump truck. That's what they're there for.
Yeah. I have no idea what we're talking about before
Neither
Josh
do I.
Morris came into the
She's
equation.
got a bloody hoodie on.
We were talking about Freezy 5, but I feel like that's
No, 3 to 5. So I think that, the cold shower is actually is enjoyable, to be fair.
it's not.
Is it 30 days?
Yeah,
30 days.
it's not enjoyable.
It is pretty good though. Like a cold shower's good because you get that like
Yeah.
effect.
Yeah.
It does wake you up.
Yeah,
But
You
but
feel more alert.
You don't really enjoy it though.
that's the thing. Is it worth a second of extra like waking up to
Well,
not enjoy your shower?
I guess we'll
You
find
tell
out.
me, yeah. Have you been more productive?
I'm
in the
only 2
past?
days in, and no.
Well, for me, I'm someone who I'm really bad at mornings. I'm great at night, like 2-3 a.m. That's my like golden hour. But in the morning, I'm so slow to get like
Into things.
Yeah, I'll wake up, read my phone, which is awful. I'll like slowly get up. I'll like watch telly or blah blah blah. I don't actually get out of bed enough. I don't get out of bed quick enough, and I don't get to my job quick enough out of bed. So the shower makes you do that.
Get to my job quick enough.
That was
You said yesterday, bro. It was the end.
Yup.
Your video yesterday is the end.
Oh, the end. Yeah.
See
Quit.
that?
I found a Pokemon 2 or 1.0. Sorry.
Yeah, that was a good clip, wasn't it?
Damn.
Disgusting.
I'm not posted for 3 weeks.
The game
I
is the
can't
game.
just-
You got to see.
Yeah, I can't just post a regular video. I'd
You
go.
could. You didn't.
No, I could, but it would flop. So I got to like sprinkle the algorithm with a bit of, bit of bribery. But no, I think cold shower literally makes you start your day because like, I've got to get up, have a cold shower, and then after that, it's like, right, well, I'm fucking hell. I'm about now.
I feel that is true. Like when I was proper in the gym, I used to make sure that I'd go gym in the evenings, but I'd always make sure I woke up, shower straight away, got into something.
Yeah.
It does make a big difference, I think, because I can sit there for hours being like,
Yeah.
just scroll
me.
YouTube. Suddenly it's 4 p.m. Like,
Yeah, literally, yeah.
That's
yeah.
me. Well, it depends what time I wake up. If I wake up before like 11, I'll get work done before 4. If I wake up at 11:30, I won't do anything till 5 p.m.
Yeah. That's why it's good that we stay booked, especially you guys, like Sidemen. Because if you didn't have like a Sidemen React at, let's say 1,
That's
or
why
if
I
you
like
didn't
Sidemen React.
you have to stream it
Gets
at
you
a
up.
certain time. You're not going to do anything. Like,
Yeah.
we can very easily just sit and do nothing all day.
it'd be good to have like a stream schedule. Like Freya streams at 11
Yeah,
every
she's
morning.
good at it. And when I get a notification, to be fair, that's one of my notifications to get out of bed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be on my phone, on TikTok.
Freya's
Freya's plays is
streaming.
live.
Yeah, I'll be on TikTok or something, or I'll be on like email or whatever, and then it'll pop up saying Freya's live. I'm like, oh my god, is that the time? I'll get up.
You're going to slowly learn to like hate Freya because you're going to associate
My
her
alarm.
with waking
So when
up.
you set like your alarm with your favorite song, you end up hating that song.
Yeah, I did that Gangnam Style back in
See
the day.
Freya out in
Gangnam
a-
Style, was that your favorite song?
At the time, I used to love that song.
Little
Yeah, wake me up and I'm like, oh.
sexy lady.
Yeah, bro, I used to go singing it. Then I hated it. I used to have the Harlem Shake as my ringtone, as my alarm tone as well.
I had that as well, but JJ made me hate that song.
Remember the alarms
Yeah,
that I made you set? You do it in the end. Remember we like, so the first Sidemen house, we all struggled while we were sleeping. So we all put like, I got everyone to connect their PC/ speakers.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was that website.
Good morning. Good morning.
So he had that one. He had like, it was like different good morning tunes.
There's one in German.
But I had the Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. But it's so annoying because obviously back then our like, office was in our bedroom.
Yeah.
So you had to get across your room.
Yeah.
It's smart though.
Shut up!
You're literally lying there and it's like, I don't know, a few meters away, but you have to get up.
Yeah.
It was smart until your brain realizes, I'll turn it off and get back in bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my issue. Having like my office or my studio as a bedroom. I'll just go back in bed. Like, I'll be doing work. I'm like, what's comfy? Let's get in it.
You slowly learn how to do it without actually waking up.
Yeah.
Because now I can turn my
Yeah.
alarm off without waking up.
Yeah,
I'll literally do it.
Same. When you say you used to oversleep or overlay, like,
Well, no, that's in like at the old house, we would go to bed I'd start streaming at 3 a.m.
yeah.
So would he. We'd play H1Z1 at 3 a.m. till 7 or 8 and then sleep.
to be fair, that's probably why like you guys talk about, we used to stream like H1. I never used to watch it. That's probably why. It's probably used to be up when I was in bed.
Because we used to always film, our thing was Sidemen recordings was 10 p.m. every night without foul. And whoever wasn't there, wasn't there.
Yeah.
And it always would be that people would turn up late and it'd be like 11. We'd start and
GTA
GTA takes
lobby.
forever to
That gets
do.
to midnight.
Yeah, and it'd be like 3, 4 a.m. we finish. Like, all right, want to stream? Might as well.
Yeah.
I don't know why we did that. It was because we used to edit all day though.
Yeah.
We usually wake up and edit all day.
Yeah.
So it was a case of like, I'm finished off this edit. I'll be 2 minutes. I'll be in the lobby.
Yeah.
Damn.
Crazy times. But say
It's
so you
different
used,
now.
you used to wake up at like 2 p.m., 3 p.m.
Yeah. I mean,
Vic like 6,
Vic
7.
it was 5 or 6. Yeah.
But he was playing Minecraft American time zone.
Yeah,
Right?
he would. Yeah, I think sometimes it'd be like 11 a.m. He'd go to bed.
It's mad, really.
We were all over the place. That first house, we was all over the place.
Yeah.
It worked though.
Well, yeah, you're
Yeah,
here now.
I guess so, yeah.
I feel like that groundwork is why you're here now, really.
Yeah.
Like you've adapted, but it's so hard to adapt when you haven't got that audience, right? Like you know what I'm saying? Like say if the Sidemen channel started with nothing, it's very hard to get off the ground.
It would do the Sidemen Sunday every week.
Yeah, it doesn't work, right? Like posting a video every week like that, it's not going to work.
I don't know though.
Because also you're not going to get
These days, I don't
quality.
even know. Like,
I guess it's a hard question.
more
You're never going to
competition
know.
these
Are you?
days.
You're never going to know.
But if we were starting from now, we'd have to do the content we used to do because we wouldn't have the budget to do like the stuff we're doing now,
no, we have to do.
like Whisper Challenge,
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of Sidemen Sundays that have cost nothing.
Silent Challenge,
It's a silent challenge.
stuff like that. Googling ourselves,
Yeah,
and even that was like,
reacting to our videos before we even started.
Yeah.
Reacting to last week's video. Got you. Thank you.
That's sick. It is old.
well, that's a new Sidemen channel. We just react to the Sidemen Sunday altogether.
That'd be so
That's my
good.
channel now.
Don't take this away from me.
Just reacting to Simon stuff for the past like 2 weeks.
That's what I did last night. Just reacted to two Sidemen Sundays.
Well, I guess before we get into some what's good questions, let's talk about the last Sidemen Sunday, the weight loss challenge.
Okay.
Because I was in that one.
Oh yeah, you was.
Yeah,
I was
I
about to say
was.
that. What you was?
You know, it's so embarrassing, right? So embarrassing.
playing some soccer.
Oh yeah, you play football with us.
That's so
yeah.
good. At first I was like, he was.
I wasn't really in it, but I was like,
did you meet up with him?
Oh, when you got done by Vic.
no. The embarrassing part was, right, I didn't, at the time I knew this, but my bib was halfway up the whole time. So my bib, my blue bib, to differentiate the Sidemen, it was all rolled up, So halfway through, I was like, I'll put it down. But I didn't know how late I did it. And in the video, like the whole time, I'm just there with like my bib halfway up, and no one told me.
That's fine. What's wrong with that?
I thought you didn't have style choice.
No, it wasn't style.
So
Like a Balotelli thing or something,
It just rode up, mate. It just rode up. But I was really annoying because I was trying to get a clip of me doing like a bad skill.
It's got a goal though in the video, right?
It's got to go on the video, yeah. But you know what's weird, right? That goal in my head,
It was epic.
it was honestly, it was actually. I took it out of the corner, ball rolled it, and then dinked it over Ethan.
And it's 2 miles an hour.
I forgot Ethan was lying down. I didn't even know that at the time.
Your goal could barely move. You could get anywhere. As long as it's in the air, you weren't getting it.
So I was looking for a clip. You know the meme where it's like Stephen Curry, I'm a ball. And it's got Zidane, like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I was trying to get a clip like that, but it didn't show some of the skills that I'd done. So
There's one bit where you had a shot, and it was the most gym teacher thing I've ever seen in my life. He's literally just standing on the side. They're all playing around here. And then he just runs forward because he sees it. He goes, give it me.
Give it me.
And then boots it and it goes over and he goes, have it.
But one shot was actually decent. Ethan saved it bottom left. Good shot, mate. But I was a very gym teacher vibe, or PE teacher. But the difficulty I had though, right, and I feel like I was a bit hard done by. Obviously, I'm not the fittest person in the world. I'm so not fit, and I was fucking knackered, to be honest. And I watched the clip back. I'm not doing anything. I'm like, how was I so knackered?
Because you were knackered.
Yeah. But anyway, so I was meant to be marking Vic, right? I wasn't supposed to be, but it just happened.
Yeah,
and he done me over.
So
then, but now you picked up on it, right? I was marking Vic, and then someone was like, "Oh, come, go to him then to JJ in the middle." So I go to middle to get JJ, and then pass to Vic, and Vic scores, and everyone's like, "Why aren't you marking Vic?"
That's football.
I'm like, "You just told me to go get JJ."
You have to understand that both teams had 2 defenders, versus 5 attackers. Like it was literally just like it wasn't a great session of football.
It was a shambles.
It was bad. Yeah, it was bad. It was fun.
It was fun, but the quality of football was like. Terrible.
Yeah, it didn't
like even I was so bad. I couldn't kick the ball properly.
Yeah,
I was trying to breathe properly the whole time.
Yeah, it was tough. It was fun though. I did enjoy it. I wish I was fitter so I could be better at it.
The quality went after about 10 minutes. I'd say we were there for an hour and 40.
But do you never do half time?
No,
we did.
I was sat there like, when's half time?
I think we just did it.
We were drinking and stuff, were we? Because we were trying to keep dehydrated.
Okay.
I think we just didn't do it as well because it was like, this is so low effort.
Normally it's like, last year, the year before whatever, it was like super intense.
Yeah. Like you play for like an hour, just solid, but way more intense. Then you'd need a break.
Yeah. If I was on your team, where would you put me? In that 5-a-side?
Goal.
Other than goal.
I put you straight up front.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're Vic. Two
dangerous strike force.
Yeah.
Randy left wing, Vic Star right wing.
That's right, playing clubs.
Right forward, left forwards.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, like, because I'm not very like fit and I can't run about, I feel like defense seems like it's the best place to put you because you don't have to do much running around.
It's the hardest.
But you have to work quite hard to actually make sure you're on point.
Everyone's out of energy until they get a chance to score themselves.
Yeah.
Like everyone walks around and then they get the ball near the goal and they're suddenly
sprinting.
like, they just run around you.
And if you got to rely on me in defense, that's bad. You know what I'm saying? Whereas up front, it's like, I'll just pass to someone else.
Well, if you're a striker, you make a mistake and you got like 5 people to back you up.
Yeah.
You make a mistake in defense.
I was making lots of mistakes. But I feel like it kept coming through my channel. Vic, man, it's too good.
Surprisingly, his position is actually very good.
Yeah,
100%.
The first comment I went onto the video straight away. I was like, I gotta get my name out there straight away. So I was like, had Vic in my back pocket for 9 minutes.
Got like 13k likes, I think. I saw.
Because I knew I was gonna get ridiculed. I was like, I gotta get that in early. Because I know people who not watched it will just be like, oh yeah, I bet you have.
Yeah, he did. And
then you watch it, like, or just like that comment real quick. It's not true. But how did Toby do that?
Lose that much weight? It's just metabolism.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's why
massive shit.
Because I came second somehow.
Yeah.
And like we all said straight away, we were like, JJ and Ethan will win.
They should have done, yeah.
But we didn't clock.
But I guess the whole point is they hold water weight where you don't. Because your metabolism are faster.
It'd be interesting to know the next day what everyone weighed, like the morning after.
I think I weighed even less when I got home.
Wow.
Pre or post poo? I'm telling you, by the way, my poo is like...
I couldn't hold on in the morning. I
tried. You had it?
Yeah, I had. So like... I was just trying to firm it and I was walking around and I was like, I can't firm it. So I tried to do a little one and it all came out.
Damn. Well, the issue as well is, did you use the same scale?
No.
That's
No.
another issue, right? Sometimes the scales can be completely off.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I mean, Harry used a manual scale where like it's like a dark, like, it's like mine's digital.
like boxing,
Mine's digital
boxing.
and recognised me and goes, "Oh, you're a guest," because I was too heavy, right?
That's true.
But like Harry's one is one of those manual scales does this.
Yeah.
He's like, I think that's 87. He bends that down and it just like starts doing this.
yeah, that's a bit crazy, really.
I mean, I'll be honest, the actual weighing process isn't exactly the most accurate when you like. I think I might have been wearing a hoodie in my first one, to be fair, as well, and I wasn't at the end.
Yeah, well,
But
JJ
JJ got naked.
Yeah, but in the video, he's in the actual weigh-in. That's where he's wearing his like his wetsuit.
He's wearing shorts, leggings, shoes. I think
No shirt though. Took his shirt off.
in the way.
No,
the
in the
first
start.
one.
At the start.
Oh, sorry.
The start.
At the
No,
end,
the
sorry,
start.
at the
He's
end.
wearing a jacket
At the end,
and
he gets
2
naked for it.
t-shirts, and at the end, he's in his boxers.
It makes no sense. Like even I think Vic and Toby held their cameras.
Yeah.
That's a solid camera.
It is, yeah.
But I
Wait,
put it
at
up
the start?
Wait, which camera was it?
at the start.
G7X?
Yeah.
Or Sony?
Yeah, RX100. Yeah,
Me and JJ both like gave each other the camera because we were like, "That's a
yeah.
lot
I
of
had mine
weight."
to the side, filmed it.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. There was a lot of
Discrepancy.
Well,
in
to be
this
fair, I mean,
video.
all these challenges that you guys do, no one ever goes in like scrutinizing, like make sure it's legit. It's more about the entertainment in it and like the journey.
It's about
the
the title and thumbnail.
The title, yeah, title and thumbnail. Yeah,
And then from there on, it's a case of let's put together some footage and hope it works.
yeah. And to be fair, no one knows that though. Like when you watch it, you're
I
like,
think
wow.
they do. I think at this point, we've said enough. Like calories are like they're like our shit house video where we need that out that week. We're struggling for time or we're struggling to put something together with like different parts that can be like when you're trying to book something. So we're saying there's always delays or something.
Yeah.
When it comes to calories, there's no booking. It's a case of right, lads, we'll meet up. We all vlog it.
Freestyle it.
And to be fair, as you always say, like it's us as vlogging being us together,
Yeah.
which is sometimes better than having like this super high production like Sidemen.
That's what you want. Yeah, it's Sidemen, isn't it? It's Sidemen. Like same as Top Gear, right? When Top Gear loses those three, Jeremy Clarkson, etc., then it's not what it's not what it used to
Yeah.
be. The concept's still good. It's still watchable, but like it's not. You haven't got the chemistry anymore.
It's like my
So-
favorite videos to watch back and everything are always the like holiday videos.
self-held ones.
And as much as those are just
Yeah.
amazing videos, regardless, because of like the planning and stuff,
Yeah.
the actual fact it's like the filming of it as well. It just makes it for me way more like us.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
also, say if you do a game show, you're not gonna watch that back because you were in there. You know, you were there for
Yeah.
every single part of it. Whereas the holiday, you don't know what they did.
Yeah.
you have to actually watch it to see actually how they got on.
Do you know like the best game show is? we've
Best
done?
game show we've done.
What-
I'll throw it out there, Box of Lies.
It's not a game show. It's a segment from like what was it?
That's
like
the one I was
is
like
it Jimmy-
pushing for.
Is it Jimmy
so
Fallon or
long.
Jimmy Kimmel? One of Jimmy's.
Fallon.
what's the one where the weakest link was?
I think.
What's the one where
We've done Weakest Link twice.
Vic, JJ and Vic stole or snaked him. JJ
Split or
snaked.
Steal.
That's
Split
the
or
one.
Steal. That
Which
was
is Golden Balls.
At the end of one of the
We
games,
just put
right?
Split or Steal because it's more
Okay.
universal.
Yeah. That
There's
was
so
good
many good game shows we could do, but they just
Thing is, it depends on what happens in the game show, right? Like, it could be the best game show, but if like I guess a funny moment or something doesn't really like materialize, it could be seen as worse. Whereas, like, say if you
Yeah.
could film a worse, really bad game show, but something really funny could happen on it, and that like ends up being a
well,
great
game
one.
shows like just guaranteed videos. They're working formats, working concepts.
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
like, okay, we know if we go there for an hour,
Yeah.
just copy exactly what they did, make it our own a little bit. It works. And it's your family fortunes, and you cause
Oh yeah,
some beef.
yeah,
I still get comments every day like if Simon's reactions were a little bit faster.
Exactly, times after, yeah.
yeah. That's so. That's still so funny. Like I had to answer on the train, like because I was like, what questions you gonna ask JJ? And he's like, oh, who's Flaps? I was like, I said to him, I'm gonna say Deji. It's just a joke, and then he went crazy.
Yeah,
But
whatever, it's out of hand.
yeah. Anyway, what I was gonna say is on the video, the weight loss one, half the people didn't even want to go to Go Ape. So you book Go Ape, and everyone's
Yeah.
like, nah, I can't be asked.
But it's good. It needs something to cut between though. 'cause
No,
otherwise,
it's true,
if it
yeah,
is-
yeah.
We all know like. I asked JJ, can you get me outdoor go karting? Because it's JJ's video.
Yeah.
And I said like 3 times, give me outdoor go karting. Because if you see any like Formula One drivers, they get weighed after and they lose so much weight because you get so dehydrated.
Yeah.
And I did it in the calorie video like last year. Where I went go karting for an hour, but it's an hour session.
Yeah.
I lost loads of calories because your heart rate's
Yeah,
going
yeah,
mental.
it's-
Because you're there like trying to race around.
Thing
the
is as well,
track.
is like when you do go karting, there's nowhere to hide. Like so when you're like, say if you're running,
Trying to hide.
No. So say if you're running, you can just have a quick break, pause.
Non-stop.
In go kart, you can't just stop. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
just pull
yeah.
over and have a little pit stop. You just full on.
Yeah, so I asked for that and he didn't book it. So
No.
JJ let me
Yeah,
down.
you're right though. Like imagine if you were all at Go Ape, like it's less content, isn't it? Like maybe more collectively, but like
Yeah.
individual person. That's
We
a
all
video on
know-
its own, maybe.
We all know, like, when you cut between stuff, it keeps people's attention span. People like you who watch 15 seconds video and go,
Yeah.
oh, I watched it all.
Yeah.
Well, even their Go Ape section is like, if that was just put together, it wouldn't be as interesting as going like, all
Back
right,
to-
we'll cut it into
Yeah.
thirds and then just put a little bit of like, you know, Josh Vick here, Simon, whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just here's JJ like going the whole way across, opposed to just here's JJ screaming. It gets a bit.
So this week on Cyber Sunday, it got leaked beforehand on TikTok.
Yeah,
So there's a viral TikTok going around of JJ squealing up on the road.
I got a whole Reddit Monday title out of that.
Was that what it was? I saw your title. I didn't click into it
That's what I
yet.
had.
I'll watch it next week.
And I put a fake winter holiday. As a thumbnail.
We are all scam artists, to be fair.
The game's the game, and you just gotta play it.
That's what I'm learning as well. You know, when I come back to Pokemon.
If someone says, "Oh, it's clickbait," shut up, lad.
Yeah.
You ain't in the game.
I'm clickbaiting. I'm going.
Come join lobby and then talk to me.
It's YouTube.
It is YouTube, but that doesn't bother you, right? Like,
No.
if anything, it probably helps it because
Actually,
that, and
it
then
annoyed me more that people were saying it was leaked.
yeah.
Because I was like, firstly, that's not the we haven't just gone go ape. Clearly, there's not all of us there.
What's the concept?
it's not the whole video, is it?
It's your Simon Go Ape.
Yeah,
It's not a video.
If I've got a song coming out and it's called like Hello, and someone's like, "Oh, it's leaked," the song's called Hello. That's not a leak, is it? That's
It wouldn't even. It would say, "Oh, Randy says and" during the song.
yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Yeah,
That's what they've done.
Yeah,
It's more so that like, the girl got like abused on TikTok as well. She had to do like a whole response, like I didn't leak it. Like I'm sure they don't mind.
I mean that's an issue in itself for another time.
It's just TikTok's so powerful.
Yeah.
So what's it on now? It's on like 300,000 likes. It might be more. That's when I last saw it.
We did a podcast last
Mental.
week, so you guys did reacts. I'm not sure if it was you guys together, but and then Harry went and did that Instagram story where he broke the egg.
Yeah.
Yeah, he broke the egg, right? And then
Off the
yeah.
Where
Yeah,
where he has but he finds like a white egg and he thinks
Oh,
it's
like,
from the
he
egg
He tries to
white.
get egg whites
Yeah,
and then
exactly,
dropped
yeah.
the egg.
So we recorded that. He recorded that Insta story as we were doing reacts, and within 3 hours it had something like how many like
Yeah, it's like 95,000 likes at the
On
time.
TikTok?
On TikTok, yeah.
on someone else's TikTok.
No, on some, yeah,
someone-
else
some
posted,
random
like Cyber
person's-
updates type thing, right?
but it
Yeah.
was within an hour.
Yeah, because he
Like-
done it. He done that because you had reacts before the podcast, like today. I came here, we filmed this, and after he was like, he looked at TikTok, and that he'd come up on his page like straight away. Like Harry,
Like, how is this
This is the most
viral?
powerful platform.
is mad.
See,
yeah.
even the kid that you guys bumped into in the bingo video, Phil me and Vic
Bumped
running.
into you, yeah. That guy
Yeah.
was.
Oh yeah. So I
And
didn't
he
know
was
who
like,
it
I'm a
until-
changed man. I'm a changed man. Let's say sorry to JJ for me.
He's like, I'm not annoying him anymore. And like, while chasing you down the street.
He's like, what are you doing? Running.
yeah.
Simon, running, isn't it? Yeah, still. Come on.
Does he
Say
just-
Lizzie.
Does he just roam London?
I don't know.
Was he on a bike in that video?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was like, he's keeping up with you very like smoothly. I was like, he's filming you so.
He's on a bike, yeah.
Yeah, like if he was running, obviously you're like this.
Yeah,
I was like, how's he
yeah.
doing
No,
this?
it was so me and Vic just ran along the Thames, and there was like a herd of girls that a herd. A horde of girls. A horde?
A gaggle.
Yeah, a gaggle. A school.
The school.
But yeah, like, these girls, they was on the cycle path.
Yeah.
Just shouting the whole time. I was like,
God.
Josh, Vic,
Oh, God.
Josh.
Yeah.
And like, literally for like 10 minutes, they're just following us, and eventually they come over, and that's when that kid comes over as well, because obviously they're attracting attention with everyone else.
Yeah.
So at one point,
yeah.
there's like 30 people around us, like chasing after us.
Yeah. It is tough really sometimes. Like most people are nice as well, but sometimes it's tough. Like that guy was just like putting weed in our face. Like what did you do at that point?
That was yeah.
Yeah, that I think he said he's a changed man now, so he's learned his lesson. It's fine.
It's lesson, yeah, don't put weed in someone's face.
Yeah, it's nice for the camera though, instead.
Well, JJ had one where the guy went up to him and was like, "Oh, KSI, yeah, you're a waste man," and then
Yeah, he stopped his run, yeah.
and then walked off, came back and was like, "Oh, KSI, like I don't actually mean it, you know, I just had to do it for TikTok," and I'm like, "What? That's the
Yeah.
worst."
People remove themselves from the camera, innit?
Yeah.
That's what happens. That's what that is. Like, I see someone across the road, right, camera out. No, this is me. This is now me. I'm not a person anymore. There's no morals there. It's just like, what can I get? I get it, because you're trying to get content out. A lot of people are trying to just get their like little moment.
Something out, yeah.
And also you just get gassed in it, like
But you don't even need to do anything. Someone literally filmed JJ running, and it's on like
That
10
on
million
YouTube,
views.
yeah.
that's
To be fair,
on my Reddit. It's very sad.
I think that video kickstarted all the shorts channels
Oh,
because that one was everywhere. Like everyone, even I speak to, is like, why is this someone
It's
not
on over
recommended?
like 10 million, isn't it?
yeah. No, so on my Reddit there was a post which was like Zerkaa does YouTube for 11 years and just gets one 10 million video after 11 years. KSI goes for a run. I'm just there like, I've got to
on
film
someone
it.
else's channel.
I've got to film it.
That, yeah, you got-
KSI goes running.
You got to phone that one. But to be fair, the guy with the weed in the face, the thing is, what they don't understand is it's not the weed in your face that's annoying. It's the filming and like I don't say harassment. It's not. You know, I mean,
No,
it could
no.
be seen as that, but you know, it's not to us.
It's
but,
more so that you're trying to film your own video and then someone's like interfering it, but they're just it's more like the rudeness of just going to someone and doing like straight in, butting in, talking to someone.
Just chat to us, innit? Chat to us. It's sick. I'm probably film something with you anyway. If you're like, oh, can you film something real quick?
The more
But yeah,
polite
sure.
someone is, the more I'm going to do. Like,
Yeah, but
if
just
someone's
be
like
in your
bare
face.
polite, I'm going for everything. Like, yeah, let's do video message for everything. Come on.
Yeah. Well, it can be a pain, but What's Sidemen Sunday next week?
It's a secret. We can't leak that.
Try
Harry's gonna.
It comes out on Sunday.
That's what he says in his stream every time.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
We get. I hate getting asked on Sunday night.
We have fun. We do have fun.
I hate getting asked on Sunday night on stream. What's next week's Sidemen Sunday? I'm like, lad, this one's just come out.
Yeah. Is it? Yeah, I think.
Ask me on Saturday.
They're giving you more credit than you guys.
It has been filmed. It's
It's been filmed.
pretty much edited.
From yesterday.
No, I filmed.
You filmed something yesterday.
I
Right?
filmed
Saturday.
my own video yesterday. We filmed Saturday for
Saturday.
So you guys like eating.
Hello.
So how, on Instagram, how you had like a lobster?
Oh, he just went out for.
He went out because Monday.
Yeah, he went out
You
for
can
a
eat
meal.
outside and pubs and stuff again, can't you?
Got you.
Yeah, he just went for a meal.
Harry's living his life.
Got you.
Yeah, there's nothing to do. We weren't there.
I thought you guys were there.
We weren't invited.
I wouldn't.
Harry.
I wouldn't have gone.
But this is thought that counts. Should we stick on some what's good?
All right.
Oh, yeah, dude.
This would
Didn't we
be-
at the start of the podcast?
Yeah, but the thing is, I feel like sometimes what's good has become like a thing that we start, and it's so enjoyable. It goes on for so long. Sometimes we miss the natural conversation which we just had. So this is great, mate. Don't diss us.
This is great, mate.
I enjoyed the
Don't diss
little
us.
conversation before what's good.
We have
him on their toes.
You can literally, if you think that they are like, you don't have an answer for it, you can also veto it and just get rid of it. I'll pick another option.
A new team like Halo, Veto. You're right there, lad.
I think the light stuck today.
It's right there. Your hand was on it. You
Was
literally
it?
just
Oh,
touched
God.
it.
Here you go. Here's our 100k plaque.
Damn, look at us.
Soon to get a gold one. Oh no, you're not.
Oh god, no! He went.
You're a long way off.
We're a long way off.
Did you hear about this? Freezies.
You did one of those things where in a year's time,
Yeah, but it was 2
2
years.
years.
and you wanted to hit a mil.
And I was like, yeah, I want our podcast to hit a mil. And he was like, oh, what you want now? 600k.
I'm gonna do one of those and be like, I would have overtaken Bez and Toby by now.
Yeah. Well, you had my one right, and the million one.
What one?
So
Main channel.
yeah. So
Oh,
my,
yeah.
Freezy, it's the first thing is like, what's one of the big goals you got in life? And I was like, to get a million on my channel because I didn't have a main channel. That was the channel. And then on the video, the one 2 years later, he was like, "Did you hit 1 million?" I'm like, "Fuck, now I'm 10k away."
When's that? That's a sick video.
He hadn't done everyone's when we went. He was also starting a new one, I think. Bless you.
Sorry, guys.
That's a
Sorry,
sneeze,
mate.
isn't it? That's your
Bless
sneeze. It makes no
yeah.
sense.
Yeah, he was
What
filming
is
new ones.
that?
So, for example,
Like,
some people hadn't been done yet, like Carl looks.
Carl looks.
Carlo.
That's sneeze again.
Bless you. Bless you.
That's not a sneeze though. You can't sneeze 5 times in a row like that. You can.
I just did, mate. So
That's not, that wasn't a sneeze though.
Just did, lad.
I told you. So what the story is, my sister used to do very small sneezes, and then I used to do 2 big ones. So achoo like this. I started every time I had to sneeze, I would take the mick out of her, like, achoo, achoo, and then it just stuck. So I fucked it.
But that's not
It's
how
like-
you sneeze now. You don't go,
Oh no, but
You
no,
go-
yeah.
It comes out of the mouth though. What happens? You're like, eh?
I don't know really. I'm not sure what the story is.
I guess the noise comes out of your mouth still, but you know what I mean?
Maybe I'll go to
I'm
the
gonna sneeze and I can
scientist
feel it.
one day.
next time you sneeze,
Potatoes.
try
and do a normal one.
and go.
Okay, I will.
All right, this is by
muster one up.
this is by Glummy. Sent in these
This is top
options.
comment.
Yeah.
Come on, I'm on the ball. I know this.
I still
stuff.
feel bad for that one guy who was like, in 2 weeks, I'm gonna release my what's good questions, and it hasn't hit the top. Questions, yeah.
Questions.
I'll talk now.
Just keep copying and pasting.
All right.
Yeah.
Number 1, hair products. Do you use hair products?
Yeah, a little bit of hairspray sometimes. Keep it in place.
Okay. You don't use wax or gel or anything.
Not really, no.
You definitely don't.
No, I do.
What?
Not now. If I was gonna go out to like a club, if I was gonna go out to a club or something, I would wax it down to make it stay.
Get his blazer on, wax it
Blazer.
down.
Backwards cigar.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't wait.
a little bit of wax. I made a little bit of hairspray, but not much though. I need to style it up, give it a bit buffed.
Yeah,
Like me.
you
Yeah.
do, don't you?
The faux.
Yeah. This is just grease.
Oh, but you do. Like, sometimes before podcasts, you're like, I'm gonna do my
Yeah,
hair.
but of course, yeah. I think yes, hair products keep on. They everyone uses them.
What about the
Females-
environmental damage they cause, Josh?
do they?
Hairspray.
What does that do?
The ozone layer.
It releases methane when you do this.
I was going to say methane.
I
I wasn't
really
sure if it was
methane.
right. I thought that was cow farm.
Well, yeah, but exactly. But most of the methane emissions in the whole globe are from American cows.
And beef burgers.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what they are, lad.
Yeah.
No, they're from the beef burger.
So the burger itself does
Yeah.
the methane.
No, but
When you squish the burger, a little fart comes out.
As soon as you bite into Big Mac,
no, but listen. My point was like the reason we've got so many cows is for beef burgers.
you don't. As I said, it's American cows because the American meat industry is.
So, yeah, so
ridiculous.
you're saying I didn't need to say that. We all knew
Yeah,
that.
you
Right?
said the obvious, but it's fair. You might have simplified it for
Someone might not
No
know.
one. It wasn't.
No, because people out there might not know.
It's been lockdown recently. People have not going to school. Some kid there might have missed out on that lesson at school. So I've just taught them.
Yeah, so basically those cows out in America, which they farm like crazy, they be farting and they're damaging the atmosphere. That's all you need to know.
Anyway,
not us on the hairspray.
Hairspray's
good, yeah.
Okay. University.
Oh. Nah, keep it on. It's good.
He went.
It was a good.
I went.
You did? You stayed?
Kinda.
Kinda.
He went and left. You
I completed it.
I stayed.
the whole time, 3 years.
No. So I did.
To know then.
Kinda.
I did a 2-year course. Let me tell you about my real quick. Let me tell you
Go on, go for
backstory.
it.
I'll be very quick, right?
60 seconds. I'm going to
So-
time 60 seconds.
God damn it.
You have a 60-second story. Ready?
Yeah.
And go.
All right, so when everyone's uni was $3,000 a year, right?
Mm-hmm.
When we went, or at least my age, that was the year where it went from $3,000 to $9,000.
Mm-hmm.
My university was like a college in its own, but that was $9,000 already, so it was always $9,000. But when it went up to from $3,000 to $9,000 for everyone, I was like, I'm not going to go to Liverpool, or I'm not going to go in all these trash music tech colleges. I'm going to go to the professional. How many is that?
Keep going.
Is that left or gone? I was going to go to like a professional one, like a school built for music, and it was a 2-year course, accelerated instead of 3 years. So it wasn't a university; it was credited by Middlesex University. So it's its own school of excellence.
Yep.
And it was credited by Middlesex. So we did 2 years instead of 3. But we didn't do any. It was no holidays. So you had 2 weeks off at Christmas, 2 weeks in summer. So you know how everyone goes uni, you have like 4 months off. Didn't have that. So it was still a 3-year course. Just did it
But into 2 years.
accelerated. Yeah,
It's like sandwiched in.
I actually prefer it for being that because it meant that I get the knowledge quicker. The only thing is if after the first year I was in a 3-year course, I would have quit and gone on YouTube. But because it's
What
one year,
was your course?
audio engineering.
Oh.
Because it was a year left, I was like, I might as well see it out. And in that year, well, you guys went crazy.
So you are the slacker here, really.
Bang. It's on now.
Nice. Half I'm thinking, Randy's talking about in his language now. We're going into super speed.
I had to go fast.
This is the bad. We said before, if me and him are on the podcast, it's bad.
Oh.
you need to interfere, otherwise me and him start communicating faster and faster.
When Freya, the thing is, Freya obviously, like Freya and Laura know how fast we talk. But when we're together, even they can't understand us.
Yeah, it's like Formula 1 over here. We're just,
I almost came to your uni, you know, Ravensbourne.
So did I.
One of the places I went to like check it out, but it
It's a
wasn't
bad
good
man
enough.
uni.
Wasn't good enough for me.
Well, I wasn't going to go to uni
What do you
there.
mean?
I was just going to do a course.
What are you gonna do?
Well, when I started
Oh, you
like
do-
working
Oh,
with JJ, I
yeah.
was like,
Film course.
I'll learn how to edit and film at Ravensbourne, and then I'll work for him.
Got you.
And then I looked into it, and I was like, don't have the money to do this.
I'd rather do the FIFA Gold Cup.
you didn't.
and look at you now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I won.
Yeah.
I won the Gold Cup.
Yeah.
Uni was good. It's just like it's not what it's made out to be a lot of the time. I feel. At least in our course, like obviously, if you're saying like a proper serious course, I did
Yeah.
film, which is like if you do one of those BTEC courses, you're kind of like you could work your way up from experience.
He's atting you so hard. Right?
You know, I did a BTEC.
BTEC
I
course.
didn't do A levels. I did BTEC. But the thing is, I was like, I knew what I wanted to do, so I didn't go and study like science.
No, yeah, no, I
I
get
know
it,
I want to
yeah.
do music, so I did
You haven't got to
music
do the
tech
core
into audio
things, and you're
engineering.
fine. Yeah, because my dad pushed me to try and do that IB, so like International Baccalaureate.
Damn.
And I was like, I don't want to do maths and
Nah, I think if you know what you want to do, i.e. like something to do with film or your course, not criminology, the new course that you're going to do, then you go and do that for skills. You don't necessarily do it to like get to the next step of like most people who go to uni, you have to go to uni to get a job. Like it's a requirement to get like a 2-1 degree. That's what they
if you go
require.
to like for film or the art or audio, a lot of it just comes down to being around like-minded people, and then those people are your connections, which take you all of you progress further because of that. The lectures, like our first lecture, man, in comms was like, here's how you set up a tripod, and we're like, yes, we've literally shot whole films already before we got here.
I had to learn how to call cables on my first lesson, which to be fair is a good lesson, but like
I had to look into the theory of why crimes were committed.
Sounds quite interesting.
but if you
But I learned that in year 13.
Okay, yeah, fair.
But if you wanted to go and progress into what did you want to be at that point? What was your goal?
Ultimate goal was
Yeah.
like detective.
Yeah, so you have to do that to get to that step, don't you?
Yeah, but I was just like then they start going on about some waffle of like, oh yeah, who like 1860 this person committed a crime, and I was kind of like,
That
okay,
sounds fun.
it's kind of cool.
That is uni though. Like uni is they just take you on some wild tangent.
Yeah,
But I was like, ultimately, that's not going to change anything. I'm not going to suddenly like find a killer and be like, maybe this is the 1860s killer. No, he's dead.
That we had
True,
shared
true.
we had shared lectures where it would be like our course broadcast operations, which is like TV, and other courses all in one, and it'd be like a lecture on Madonna. Makes no sense. But they don't try and tie it into everything that you're doing.
yeah. So day one of my uni, I'm there for audio engineering, right? So you go in, you've got state of the art studios, incredible studios and stuff. And I'm going in thinking I'm gonna record like some tracks day one. Day one, I got to do an essay about the history of Marxism.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
You sure you didn't go into the wrong class?
It's like, how you went into the wrong class.
But that's where the Middlesex uni part comes in. Otherwise, it's not a degree. It's just a
that's what all unis seem to be.
They have
I think,
to tick the box in there.
Okay.
But leave the light on. Yeah, like it's a good.
Well, this is my question to decide that.
Mhm.
If you could go back, nothing now has changed, but you don't go to uni.
I would still.
So
go,
nothing's
I
changed. So as in we're still as successful or not successful.
You're
as we
literally
are.
still sat here right now. You still know everyone.
Okay. Got
Like you still know because you met Connick.
Yeah.
You still know him. You still.
No, I would
everything.
still go because I feel like uni made me a more balanced individual. Like it taught me how to see both sides of the coin of an argument a lot more. Like everything, the whole 3 years, I think, is that like you're taught to go, okay, here's this story. What are the arguments against that? And then trying to like balance the argument. The whole dissertation is that really.
Yeah.
And I think it also taught me the work rate of being able to like focus on going to a lecture, but then also get home and do YouTube and understand what I actually wanted to do. Because I went to music videos and stuff, right? But by going to uni and doing YouTube, I was like,
See,
this YouTube thing is much more fun.
yes, but no, because that's not.
Mine's went to
That's
uni,
not
though,
normal.
obviously.
Yeah, that's not normal uni.
If
most people aren't going to uni in the morning and doing YouTube at night.
Yeah,
You know?
if you had to, and the freshers were sick. Like, there's a lot of sick experiences that I've had from uni.
That's why I went for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, you smashed it, right? Go there for the first 4 weeks.
Yeah.
You go, yeah, done a good bit, right?
I
See you
didn't
later.
even get freshers.
What?
I had nothing to do with uni. I didn't have uni life. I had this course. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't real uni. No freshers, nothing like that.
Yeah, Con didn't go freshers, not once.
Just because you didn't want to.
Con didn't go to a single one.
Is that because you didn't want to, or was?
Just didn't want to. Yeah, I wasn't interested. But
Now
I was
It's
like,
about getting that knowledge.
yeah.
Knowledge.
Me and Con only met because on the day we went to uni sign up, me and him paid, and we was in the queue next to each other.
He was
Nice.
a pen pal, wasn't
Nice.
He's a pen pal.
he? Yeah, like your Russian pen pal.
Used to write to him.
I wish he was a Russian pen pal. No, but like, there's a queue to like, when you sign up, you have to like, obviously go through your student loans and stuff.
Yeah,
and then me and him were next to each other. We just bonded over the fact that he was like, I'm paying my direct debit. And I was like, same.
Me too.
That was our bond because he like grinded out a carpet warehouse to earn money to pay for the uni.
Yeah. If I went back, I would do a business course instead.
Same probably. I'd probably do something much more like. But
Yeah.
obviously we're doing this now.
No,
But
yeah.
if I wasn't doing YouTube
No,
at
but
all,
that would help now though. Like, what I'm here, right? I did audio. I did learn a lot at the studio, but I think I would have learned anyway. Like, if like I would learn in studios every single day. I'm not in studios now. But if I had to be, I would just learn that. Like now, I would go and learn how
Yeah.
to do studios. So what I'd rather do is like learn how to apply what I know into like businesses. You know what I'm saying?
so okay, so you had to go to uni tomorrow, drop everything. You would go into like
Business.
But what are you going to? It's uni tomorrow.
I'd probably drop out after a few weeks.
So your YouTube's done out. Like YouTube just
Yeah.
falls off the cliff. Doesn't exist anymore. You can't do any of the social media stuff anymore. It's not a thing. Like there's this new law comes in. So you have to get a real job. So you have to go to uni to find out what you're going to do. What are you doing tomorrow?
I guess I'll go back to criminology because
It's pretty interesting.
Because that's what you
to be
want.
the
to do,
life
isn't
of
it?
like be it like, but ultimately you'd have to do criminology, then you'd have to be a policeman.
fair.
Like,
Right, yeah.
yeah, and work your way
Yeah.
up. But ultimately, like the idea of being a detective is still pretty cool to me.
Do you watch the TV show on BBC called Line of Duty?
No.
Neither do I. But Laura loves it. My family loves it, and the whole country loves it. So you should watch that. Give it a
Television
go.
kill division.
That's my response.
All right, number 3,
That
taking a bath instead of a shower. I like this is a
Off.
At the right moments, though.
No. Instead of a shower.
Oh, no.
Yeah, off.
but there are still right moments to take a bath.
Yeah,
instead of a
exactly. Yeah, of course. But like, I feel like in terms of like efficiency and in terms of actually like cleaning yourself, like
Yeah,
shower
of
is the
course.
best. Is
Yeah.
no.
After losing weight video, I got in, had a nice bath.
Yeah.
shower. Yeah.
But
Things after a bath, you have a shower.
that night, no.
Like a lot of people do that.
But I get that because you sit in your dirty water for
you're
hours.
yeah.
It still
and-
seems really weird to me to have a bath and then get up and have a shower.
Yeah, as a kid, I had more baths than I had showers. But as an adult, I'm like, it's kind of wild. Like you sat in your own.
Yeah. Especially when you wash it. So if you wash yourself in the bath, right? So what I would do now, like not as a kid, now if I had a bath, I would sit there, have a bath, put some candles on or something, put a bit of incense on.
Yeah.
And relax.
It's adulting.
You relax, yeah. Read a book or whatever. And
I
then
don't
after
know how
that,
far you were
read a
going to
book.
go.
then you get up and then you wash. Because otherwise, you're in there. So you get in straight away and you start washing yourself, right? You're scrubbing your dirt's in the bath.
Yeah.
You're bathing in your
There
bath.
are poo particles in your bath you're sitting in. Literally.
There is.
They're pretty smegma.
Get up and then wash off. Shower off, yeah. But instead of a shower, no. As well as to supplement it, yeah.
Okay. Amazon, Alexa's / Google Home / those kind of devices.
Light on. They're really good.
It's like, the thing is, for me, I feel like it's always like a gimmick. I like it, but I just don't like it at the same time.
I've seen people though, like my brother or other like I guess normal families, they use it really well and it really helps them.
My mum loves it.
Yeah, but
Alexa, play some Spando Ballet.
that was a good accent as well. What's up?
I have one literally the other side of that wall, so I was like waiting to see if I could hear it.
That's how I used to walk into his room, and I'm like, Alexa, order some condoms.
Dildos,
It was Cherry Lube.
Order sex swing.
It was Cherry Lube was the one that was in my basket multiple times.
Yeah. If you can make it so it automatically pays for it as well, right?
Yeah. Alexa, order condoms.
Condoms, I can't understand you.
Condoms.
Mate.
It'll do it now to people watching.
Oh yeah.
Smart.
I've done a video as a full guys.
Alexa, play Randolph Going Clear. Money.
But yeah, I don't care if like people don't like them because of like the whole spy and stuff. But I mean, you can't do nothing wrong. Like it's just that they're there. They're listens to you so you can track for adverts and stuff.
Yeah, it does. But I mean, like in a family, like in a real like, we just do it to like turn the lights on, turn the lights off and stuff. But like families use it. So say like if your kids are upstairs and you've got two, you can talk to it.
Communicate to them, yeah.
You can be like, oh, broadcast this, and it'll say, come down for your dinner. You know.
Yeah, that makes sense for sure. I get that. But if I had kids, I'd probably do that.
Yeah. Whereas we're just like,
Personally,
oh,
like-
I literally use it as a speaker.
yeah.
Usually was used as speaker. I mean, I think even in the house, that one was the way it used to be like, oh yeah, play some Christmas songs. That'd be it.
That's it. It's just...
But then ultimately, I should go on Spotify, connect to Bluetooth, boom.
Yeah.
The next one's knickknacks around your house.
Oh, like the man drawer.
I guess so.
Type thing.
Is that a northern thing? They're called knickknacks.
Yeah, it's northern knickknacks.
I was literally thinking. I was thinking of literal crisp, nice,
they are nice
and
You know what?
spicy
I've
around
changed it. Knickknacks, the crisps.
Oh,
around your house.
light on.
Yeah.
Oh, under your sofa.
But like, are they bagged?
They're in the bag.
Light on.
I mean,
The
like,
Great
oh, why
Sweets.
not? Like the fact that I can convenience.
Crisps.
Oh, right, like I'm sitting here. If there's like a crisp here right now, I'm yamming on them.
Same.
Even though I'm doing healthy stuff.
We should stop putting.
No,
crisps
because
in the
you'll be-
podcast.
They're been healthy.
Oh yeah,
He
maybe
listens
after,
all the time.
after
And
Fizz
yeah,
Fire.
you do.
He doesn't
Yeah.
like that noise either.
You'd also, yeah.
True. Well, I also like Cheetos Flaming Hot.
Safe. Respect.
I also like
You know what?
Walker's cheese and onion.
Didn't ask. Literally.
Didn't ask.
Respectfully, didn't ask.
But they're really nice though.
Do you like scampi and lemon ones?
I ain't even tried those,
I
man.
haven't tried those ones.
Okay,
I didn't know they existed.
You weirdo.
Yeah, you get them in 3-pack.
Why have you tried them?
Yeah,
'Cause you have to
You're
try
weird.
them.
You like crisp fish
I like prawn cocktails are my favourite.
and scampi.
No, I don't like them.
Oh, okay.
I never said that.
True, I
Prawn
just
cocktail
assumed.
is one of your favourite crisps, but you are like, strongly
Yeah.
against fish.
Yeah. It's because
Yeah,
it doesn't
prawn
taste
cocktail
like.
does not taste like fish at all.
Exactly.
It tastes like a prawn cocktail.
I don't know what a prawn
What is favourite prawn cocktail? Oh, boss man, get off your phone. Talk to me. What is favourite prawn cocktail? The crisps. Because you've had a prawn cocktail, right?
Yeah, nothing like it. Nothing like it. Nothing like it. So
So-
weird.
So what
is
does prawn cocktail
crisps?
crisp taste like?
I don't know. It just tastes like fizz, doesn't it?
Fizz. I actually
Yeah, I get
see
you,
that.
though.
It's like-
What even does
mainly
that
because
taste?
skips, but like, no, I don't know. Yeah, because prawn cocktail is like, it's like, sorry to,
Prawns, lettuce.
very
Thousand
slimy,
Island, was it
very
Thousand
slimy,
Island?
very like pops when you
What's
eat
the
it.
sauce?
Why have you apologised? Tartar sauce.
No. Is it not Thousand Island or something? What is it?
I catch my mum.
No, it's not worth
It's
it.
not. It's all right. We'll-
No, I want to know now.
Do you know what it
Google
is?
Ask Siri.
Oh, Siri, yeah.
Siri. Hey, Siri. What's in a prawn cocktail?
Hey Siri, what is the sauce in a prawn? Didn't do it. Hold on. You know when you record your Hey Siri at the start of the thing, right? Start your iPhone journey. You have to be very sure that's how you always say it, because mine's not. I have to go, hey Siri, what is the sauce on prawn cocktail?
Okay, I found this on the web for what is the sauce on prawn cocktail. Check it out.
Check it out.
Check it out.
What is it?
One top this time. Scrolling down a bunch of ads. Okay, so here's a recipe of a perfect prawn cocktail.
I don't care about
400 grams of cooked Atlantic shell on
Get out
prawn.
of
I just want to know the sauce.
4 little gem lettuces.
Yeah.
5 heaped tablespoons of mayonnaise.
Yep.
5
Please
tablespoons
give me
of
the
tomato
ingredients.
chutney. Worcestershire sauce. Creamed horseradish. Tabasco, lemon juice.
That's
Paprika for dusting. And then 4 tablespoons
Is that
of
what it is?
snipped
Is it a
chives.
custom sauce made from mayonnaise,
Yeah,
horseradish?
yeah.
Well, I imagine the
Worcestershire
sauce you're
sauce.
thinking of is probably made up of that.
Yeah.
And he's
I think Thousand
1,000
Island.
hours might be that.
I think Thousand Island is the one that you use the little cheese thingies. What are they called? I always like them. The little cheese dips, cheese sticks.
Do you like...
At the house, I used to get you get the 4, you get little 4 dips, and you could buy stuff.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
One of them used to be Thousand Island.
Got
And you
you.
get the sour cream and chive and the onion one was.
Yeah.
Thing of the past for you, but the next one
Pardon
is home workouts.
Oh no! Turn it off.
Oh.
I hate home workouts.
Do you?
Yeah, that's up, mate.
Wrong way.
No, they just don't hit.
I would like them.
No, they,
Would.
you just
If I did them, I'd
if you
like
do
them.
you do a home workout, there's too many distractions.
Yeah.
Like, So I actually home workout in my office. It's a dumb thing to do. So I reply to an email.
Your carpet is fancy,
work
though.
30 minutes later, like
Yeah.
You need to turn it on. This one's gone really dark now.
Yeah, like no, it's just because like if Josh touches the screen, don't do it to change focus. It's just gone off on standby. Do it. Touch the screen. There you go. Back on.
focused on something now.
Damn.
Yeah, just click Simon. So no, what would you count, right? If you had a home gym, or if you had like a
I had a
power
home
rack,
gym. That's
or,
not home workout.
Is that not count? So you mean like
no.
using the settee
It's
as
like
like
a
a step up?
Yeah.
No, I hate that
settee.
shit. Yeah, I enjoy getting weights and stuff in the house.
Yeah, no. Like if you have a home gym, then you've got a gym.
Okay, yeah.
If you're doing a home workout, it's doing like body weight exercises, like you're doing your press ups and stuff. It's just too many distractions. And
Yeah.
You'll never do it the same. Like in the gym, there's that kind of ethos. We're all here. We got to like.
Yeah.
People might stare at.
It's the same thing as the cold shower,
Why is he on his
right?
phone so long? Get off your phone.
Yeah.
Me.
So yeah,
Literally, I do one set and then I'm on my phone.
I'm just changing the song now. I've got to find one I like.
Oh, I just got a important text.
Yeah, so
Like,
if I'm in the gym on my phone too long, I'm like, the PTs around me know that I'm
Yeah.
on my phone too long. Yeah, I got this right. Watch.
But it's the same thing as like a cold shower, right? Like or whatever. That shower gets you up for the day. Like, going to the gym gets you like changed
Gets you
out
up for the
at the
day.
door, up for the day. Yeah, mate. It doesn't it? You know?
Yeah.
Gets you up for the day.
Next,
Going for walks.
bang the light on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I should do more of them. I don't really do many of them, but
Well,
they're nice.
we were talking about the podcast last week. Like walks can be better than runs if you actually go longer. It'll do like an hour's walk could be the same as like a 20-minute run.
Or you do what I do sometimes. Do run, walk.
Yeah, sprint and walk.
Not even sprint, run.
Just run then walk. Yeah.
Sometimes I run a kilometer, walk a kilometer, run a kilometer.
That's good.
That was especially like getting the lungs back, mate.
That's the catch to 5K method, isn't it? When you start that, that's,
Yeah,
that's what
yeah,
they
yeah.
do in your ear.
I really want to do that, but I never
You
know
want a
where
5K
to start.
though?
That's what I mean, but I want to do it like faster. Well, I actually wanted to do the 10K one.
Anyone can run a 5K. You will stop.
I
The whole
did
point
it.
the couch of
45
5K
minute
is
one.
the whole point. It makes you not like do it without stopping.
Yeah, it does,
But
yeah.
surely it's more effective just to run a 5K and stop when you need to stop,
And do it
and
again.
then do it again. And do
Well,
it
I
again.
wanted to do the 10K one, and I was like trying to start far on, but then like it starts you at ridiculously slow. Like the first,
Yeah,
the
the whole
first
point. The whole
one.
point is couch. Like
Yeah, but the
you
first
are
one is
on the
literally
couch
like you run for 10 seconds
and walk for
and
an
then
hour.
walk for 30 seconds, and that's it.
Getting
Yeah,
home.
but, yeah,
Man, but you haven't done anything.
but you're not a target audience, like Josh said.
You aren't couch.
I sit on the couch.
You
No,
aren't
but
couch
like-
man.
I own a couch.
No. It's like you are a couch.
The couches can't run.
They got legs.
No, they don't.
Can't have legs.
Ours doesn't.
Couches do have legs.
Your
Ours
couch has
doesn't.
legs, doesn't
No,
it?
it
I
doesn't.
bet it's got a small little like
Wheel.
speckle
It's
bit.
got a stop.
Nope, we didn't attach them. They're in a box on the left.
So the couch is just on the floor.
Yeah,
Right.
we actually have the box on the left. I can.
Nice. Yes,
Okay. Texting instead of calling. Are you a caller or a texter?
Well,
Texter.
I hate calling.
I think our whole generation's texters, no? But I've got much more into just doing voice notes now.
voice notes are very good.
I want to, but then I have to record it like 3 times.
No, just let
Check it.
just let your mess up happen.
Yeah,
Depends who you're talking to.
I couldn't care.
yeah,
I like Nico sent me one yesterday.
Yeah.
And I replied back and I had to delete
You
it.
got all nervous about it.
Yeah.
but
He's the leader of the NDL.
You deleted it like on WhatsApp.
Yeah, just do that little swipe. No, like
You know, as you're recording it, you can
Oh
just
yeah,
swipe.
but I thought you meant you sent it and then listened to it back
No,
and deleted
no.
it.
imagine.
Sorry, Nick. I had
It's
to
like,
do-
it's like a TikTok. So you're like, oh hello, yeah, I just want this, and listen to it back. He's like, hello.
Hello.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think to be fair, I'm changing. I'm starting to change a bit now.
But calling is just.
I hate it.
I just say,
I don't like that.
It
that
depends
little
on the
thing,
type of
oh,
thing you're
God,
talking
God,
about.
Oh god,
Yeah.
pay my time. I have to pay myself.
If I'm chatting to you or like you, I just text you. But if I need to get something done or like agreed, I'll
Yeah,
probably
if
like
it's playing
call.
Pokemon based, you've got to call because otherwise companies do not reply to emails. They
Yeah,
do not
yeah,
reply to text.
business wise, yeah. So like for example, on like websites live chats, like just so stupid. I've got to
Yeah.
call them up and get them done. I guess it depends really.
You want to get hold of anyone business based. Like if you want to get hold of like someone to fix your lighting or fix your broken sink, you got to call them.
But the thing I hate about calling, that I understand, but calling anyone else, I'm just like, I don't know how long this is going to last.
Yeah, I hate calling for like a small talk. And
Yeah.
this is with my dad. I call my dad.
No, it'd be you call family members and it'd be like
Yeah.
quick 5-minute chat, hour and a half
45,
later. I'm
yeah.
like, oh, crap.
Yeah. Well, but then
I
I don't
forgot
text them
everything
though
was
either. I'll only call them. I'll text my dad now and then, but like I like to have a good chat. Whereas you guys, I'm not going to call you up just for a quick chat. I'd rather just text
Why
you.
not?
No, because for example, if you call
What's wrong
me,
with me?
no, because I know we're busy. You know what I'm saying? You're about to film.
I'd make time
Randy's
for you.
calling me. God damn it. Whereas like,
Oh,
I'll
hello,
text
Randy.
you.
You're right. How you doing, mate?
Yeah.
We'd make time for you.
All right, I'll call you then. Unlucky mates, you've been checkmated.
Okay, jewelry. You normally wear a ring, don't you?
Yeah, and we got 2 rings, bracelet,
So do
necklace.
you though.
I haven't actually worn it in a long time.
In lockdown, I've let myself go, mate. I haven't got rings on.
Lockdown 1 was motivation. Lockdown 2, I didn't even know what happened then. Lockdown 3.
Lockdown 1 was so good.
Yeah.
I tell you,
I was
I say
running
this all the
then.
time. Lockdown 1, I like look back on like that's a great moment in life.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't know why.
Yeah, of course. Not what's going on in the world. But
No, but in my life,
Yeah.
it was great. Like I was so happy. Like Warzone, everything was going on. It was great.
yeah, I'd wake up, film like a pack opening. No, I wouldn't. I'd wake up, I'd play Animal Crossing or Pokemon on my stream. Then I'd play like Warzone, and then I'd film.
We had our pub quizzes.
pub quizzes, yeah.
Pub
Then I'm
quizzes
up to like
is
4 a.m. Then film my Pokemon video. Like 4 a.m. mate, living life. Now, like
Like, I look back at it with such nostalgia. I'm like, that was such
Yeah.
a great time.
What was
We didn't utilize it as much as we could have.
we didn't.
We should do real life pub quizzes, but not with the quiz. We should just meet up.
Just hang out.
Real life
I
pub
can't believe we
quiz.
stopped the pub
We
quiz.
should do real life.
We should just, yeah, we don't really do it. We should have continued them on, you know. Even like, I was barking for him to come back.
I never made one.
Neither did I.
Yeah, and yeah, that's probably why it stopped. It was your responsibility to put in the chat.
No, because I
got
won
a
it
quiz.
4 times.
True.
Or 3 times.
Well, it became a
It was
thing
a
of-
loser had to make
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, but then it became a thing of like loser has to make it, and then it was like some people started saying, "Oh yeah, but I've already made one. Someone else has got to do it.
Yeah.
Someone who hasn't." But then it's like, okay, well you've just won, and then there was a week where you won, I think, but everyone else who played had already done it, and I wasn't in that week. And then someone messaged and said to me like, "Oh yeah, you have to make it." And I was like,
Don't make it. I went there.
I wasn't even there. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in the chat. Pull quiz soon and watch how I get ridiculed.
I just don't
Well,
think.
pub quiz online now. You mean like in real life?
We'll see what they interpret it as. Pull quiz soon, gang.
I just don't. I
The reply saying no.
I just don't think you'll get a reply.
No, I don't either. My mum says Mary Rose sauce. That was what it was. Mary Rose. It's like mayonnaise and ketchup like mixed. Or
It's burger sauce.
yeah, pretty much. Just add whatever you want, I guess.
I love mayonnaise ketchup together. That's burger sauce. Homemade one.
Well, the final one is public transport.
Love it.
Oh yeah,
Actually,
great.
no, I say this. Like a bus. I've not been caught on a
No,
bus.
but
like,
is a taxi public transport?
no.
Oh
Unless you
A
get,
black cab might count as one, but
yeah.
I
Still
think I can't count it as buses, trains, and tubes.
unless you get Uber share.
Definitely not.
Uber pool. That's what it is.
So I've sent in the chat. There's 2 replies so far.
Yeah.
Freezy went, "We're out of lockdown, lads." And JJ said, "Let's do this in person, please." And I was like, "Yeah, I meant in person." And then Ethan said, "In person, def." I definitely.
Pub quiz in person.
Well, I think you just
Should be quite fun.
yeah. But rule of 6, we won't do it.
Outside.
Can you meet
I don't
everyone?
know.
I don't know what the.
We could film it. Yo, come on.
It's a
Yeah,
video.
that ruins it, doesn't it?
I-
That does ruin
I
it,
don't-
though.
Everyone gets in our case so many times for filming. Still, can't believe people still like tweet us like a random Twitter account. Be like, I can't believe the Sidemen are filming. They're not seeing what's going on in the
Oh,
world right
yeah.
now. I'm like,
Well, I mean,
to-
you just take tests, isn't it? Like,
We take test every single person on that like
your
that
nose
day.
and your mouth.
what applies to TV that you're watching every night applies to us.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the world has to spin, really. Like,
We're also trying to distract people from everything bad.
yeah,
And
So-
ourselves.
yeah.
That was the last one, by the
Green
way.
light, red light. Leave it on.
Fucking traffic lights. Amber.
All right, pause. You. Yeah, you. You got Bush?
I know you do.
Yeah, you definitely do. If you haven't tried the best products from our sponsors today, Manscaped.
After, well, I was going to say I've got a massive bush, or I did have before I started using Manscaped products. Anyway, after using these life-changing products, you're going to want to join a ballsack beauty contest. I'm looking out for you because I also have an exclusive 20% discount. Use code What's Good Podcast at manscaped.com.
Manscaped is dedicated to helping you level up your full body grooming game with their Perfect Package 3.0 kit.
And as Simon knows, I've got the perfect package, but I've
don't-
also got the perfect package kit to take care
Apparently,
of
I
it.
know this.
He knows this. The Perfect Package 3.0 kit comes with the essential Lawnmower 3.0, waterproof, cordless body trimmer, and a ton of other liquid formulations to round out your grooming routine.
This is the best trimmer on to help you trim up the hedges.
Jeez.
This trimmer features the cutting-edge ceramic blade to reduce grooming accidents thanks to advanced skin-safe technology pioneered by Manscaped.
When you trim the hedges, the tree stands taller.
That's true.
It's so true.
Do you get that?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I do. No. When the bush is gone, the tree stands taller. You know what I'm saying?
When the bush is there, bro, sometimes it doesn't exist to me.
Yeah.
Inside the perfect package, you'll also find the Manscaped Crop Preserver Ball Deodorant, making sure your balls are smelling majestic before your Tinder date.
You'll also find the Crop Reviver Ball Toner, a spray-on testy toner that's designed to make your balls smell irresistible.
Be sure to add their refined cologne to your arsenal.
With a perfect package or performance package purchase, you get 2 free gifts with the Shed Travel Bag, which is a $39 value adder, and the patented high-performance reduced chafing Manscaped boxers.
So get 20% off plus free shipping with the code What's Good Podcast at manscaped.com.
Do yourself a favor and always use the right tools for your bush trimming experience.
So as I said, 20% off and free shipping with the code What's Good Podcast at manscaped.com. That is 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com and use code What's Good Podcast.
It's 2021 and you still got bush. Change that with Manscaped.
Jeez, check them out in the description.
Yeah, click that link.
We should probably get that to podcast.
Yeah, all right, see you guys. Goose? Who's Goose? Anyway, well, there are many topics we can move on to next, but they're all...
What's the mic?
What's that? That's not like the end of the podcast. Well, there's many topics we can move on to, but you know what? We'll just leave it there.
No, what I'm getting to is I'm saying like we can move on to like Logan in the WWE, or we can go like Jake Paul.
You want to go
and
more
Askren.
Josh?
More Josh, yeah, because we always talk about like trending topics. Boring, isn't it? Well, is his finger in your mouth?
I was stroking his hair.
I love them TikToks. You know, TikToks where it's like there's a guy in a car about to leave, and they do a handshake, and it goes from like a handshake to like finger in his mouth, and then they look behind them and they drive forward. TikTok's amazing. Let's talk about TikTok.
Yeah. Are you going to have a post TikToks again, you reckon? I know not on you. So you actually have more than one TikTok account.
Yeah, I have a Pokemon account. I have Zerkaa Plays, which is like a gaming one. Which I
Pokezerk, shout it out, get followers.
I did.
You said that about Pokemon one.
Oh, yeah, Pokezerk. I've done Instagram and TikTok, but I posted up for a week.
Yeah.
I fell off.
Yeah.
It's so hard to maintain everything, though. And then I have the gaming one, which I don't post on anymore either. We should hire someone for that one. That would make more sense. And then I have the main one. I want to post on TikToks, but
That's literally me. Me and Talia filmed one the
I
other
don't
day.
really have like. I guess it's one of the things you should. We overthink everything we do.
You honestly, you do not. Well, you do.
You do anything. You can do
but
anything.
they're so easy.
Do anything you want.
Me and Talia literally were like, we planned for a week. We went, all right, Sunday we're going to film a TikTok each.
Mhm.
I think it took us 4 minutes. And then we went, all right, we both got TikTok. Let's just carry on with our day. So easy.
It's the most powerful platform, so we should, as us, like we should be doing it. We said this since it started. Since TikTok even came about, it's like this TikTok's doing pretty well.
we
get on it.
just ruined everything.
I mean, I
Internet
was on
like-
it. I was the face of it when it got, first launched in the UK, just saying.
Come on. I don't know.
So was someone else until.
I don't know. But no, I think the issue with us is we always turn it into a job, like all the time. Even like Instagram stories, right? They're so easy to do. It's just whatever. Like I could do one right now, like filming what's good. We just don't do it because we're like, oh man, like it feels like work. You know.
I feel like more so is everything we do does become work and does become so. It, like we kind of like have these little things where we just take ourselves away from it. Like I like going on TikTok just to watch.
Yeah, I do
and enjoy
as well.
it. So if we made it into like a job, then maybe it's like, oh.
Yeah, but then like,
It's fun though. I like even like the Pokemon thing. I got like 6K followers. That's kind of
it's
fun.
fun. Yeah, but that's what mine started
more
out
fun
as.
than doing.
It's the same thing you're doing now is what I started out as, and then it started to do a bit better. And now it's my job, and it's stressful now.
Yeah, I guess it's just less pressure. I got followers on TikTok though. Like so you got way more, but like
Yeah.
when you got like at least these followers on TikTok, you're like, I have to kind of do something half decent. If I had like 4K followers, I'm like, yeah, here's me farting.
I like TikTok, right? See, your kind of TikToks are sick, but I feel like they're too good. I think sometimes you need to just
I
whack
don't know
one
if you
up.
saw my last one, lad.
Nah, I didn't.
like dumb stuff.
It's literally me and Talia just trying to do like a couples thing where you know where like you lean on each other's knees and you balance.
Oh yeah,
That's
that one.
what you're talking about. That's so much effort.
That took
You have to balance on someone's knees.
It took 30
No.
seconds.
It's like the one where like it's one where you, like
She
Did
sits
the
like
Superman
she
thing?
sits like this, and then like I put my feet here,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then I lean back, and then she's meant to be able to balance.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, yeah.
pretty cool though.
Yeah,
It
but
took like 30 seconds, if that.
He likes Josh Morris going, call out my
Those are
name."
high effort.
And he go
True.
he's this little face.
Yeah. My one wasn't there when I did it.
And then he shows up his dump truck.
Yeah, fat dumb truck. Anyway,
You have to do it properly though. Like,
I'll do it. I
I'm
can't do
tired
it
of
soon.
I've seen one. Now you do it
Like
properly.
that.
I'll get a hat soon.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
That is effort, mate.
Well, we just tried it, and we
It's
failed.
not though. Me and Fred did
What was
one. Like when the thing comes past, like the blue line, you have to move. She did it for her video. I think after I think I showed her it before she filmed her video. We filmed one that was in my drafts for ages. I just saved just to show her the actual effect. Didn't even. I was like, oh, I'll post this. Will be quite funny. It's like 3 million
Yeah.
plays. I'm like, what
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's
So
what I mean. They don't. The lower effort ones actually do.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
more
yeah.
relatable, I
The
guess.
most viewed one out of all the Sidemen ones, obviously it's JJ, so it's going to get more views. But
Is it the
it was
reaction
his reaction one,
I want to grew over time.
and he literally just goes like, "Huh? What?
Yeah.
Wait, that's it."
Because I think TikTok, the reason why it does so well and the reason why people really enjoy it is, and this is where it differs from Vine, but this is why it's better than Vine. Is see on Vine, everything was like all personalities, right? So you had like Logan Paul, you had the creators.
Perfect memes and stuff.
Whereas TikTok's just people, it's just normal people
Doing-
finding like
doing normal
intricacies
shit,
about
yeah.
life. Like so, they're gonna spot things about life more because they're more, there's more in common with it. Whereas like the old Vine was great, but like Logan Paul doing this crazy stuff,
I guess the personality is more just dancers these days, really.
Oh yeah, but my TikTok's not full of dancers though.
No.
Don't say, I see just real people, just
I
funny
I
stuff,
actually
real
see a
jokes.
lot less dancers these days.
Once you start watching, I said to Freya, like watching the right stuff, it becomes that.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, you have to give it the time just to like let the algo learn what you do, don't like. Suddenly,
Yeah.
you're like, oh, this is great fun every day.
It is actually insane, the algorithm.
But if someone links you saying it ruins it though. You ever
Yeah,
get someone
that's
links
true.
you saying on like WhatsApp, you click it, and then next day you're like, oh crap.
Well, I had a period where Talia came here and she was watching like nothing but dog TikToks. So all I started getting was dog TikToks, but it kind of worked because I was showing her them. But then I stopped watching them as much, and then obviously the ones we link, and I started getting that more, which is the ones I enjoy a lot more, like the stupid kind of TikToks.
Yeah.
It is insane,
Yeah.
and we are really bad at it. Like out of all the troops, I'd say
Freezy had a time.
I was going to say Freezy was
Freezy
really
back
good
then.
at TikTok.
Like, he
for
was
a
doing it
bit.
properly. Like he was like
He's still decent at
dedicated
Insta.
TikTok days where he'd like film it. Like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm doing.
He's still
TikTok
decent at Insta as well in terms of like stories and stuff.
Yeah.
Ethan got
I've seen a
good
lot.
at Instagram. To be fair, he's been active with stories, like because the whole gym stuff. He came more like an Instagram personality at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, he
He
does his
stopped though
main channel.
recently.
He does his main channel, and then Sidemen, and then like Instagram's his like new little babies working on.
I feel like he stopped though recently. I feel like every time I click a story, it's
Yeah, I
normally
guess
an ad.
it's one of the things where like the gym hype's just died down though, isn't it? Like now, hopefully it comes back.
We'll see a few more.
I mean, Ethan probably get like probably mad in shape now, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
he'll be like much more on it.
Yeah.
You're the only one I think that does TikTok in the group. Really,
Yeah, but saying that, I've only done 2 in the last
it's more than everyone.
true. But I stopped for ages, months, really.
Yeah,
You do it properly at the start. It was sick. Like the lockdown ones.
Yeah, the face. Yeah, the best ones. Actually, they're not effort. That's why it's funnier, isn't it? I think it's more enjoyable if it's just like whack a quick one up rather than like, oh. And then like you're gonna like look at the numbers. I don't really look at the numbers now.
Yeah,
if you put work into it, you're like, oh man, I hope you don't flop.
We
Like,
ruin
okay.
everything. Our whole
Yeah.
lives ruin everything because
I literally
it's got 400k likes. Like,
as I was
400K
looking at
plays,
that,
whatever. That's good.
I looked at how many plays that one had, and I was like, wow, that one really stunk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Now I'm like, I don't want to post another one. Unless
Nah,
it's good.
yeah.
Yeah.
We just ruin
Yeah.
everything we do. I've got one that aged really badly on TikTok, on the Sidemen channel. I did toilet paper and then walked from 2020 into 2021.
Yeah.
And 2021 treated me really nicely, didn't it?
Yeah, that did not. That was not.
I was like, I'll see you in 2021 when life's better. Yeah, it gets COVID and yeah. For God's sake.
Well, that's actually one of our topics on the list here.
Come on.
Your health in the past year.
In the past year, in the past 3 months, which one do you want?
I'd say the past year because it's still COVID. It's still been affected, right? Like you were very. I mean, you were very into like the personal training, very into the gym.
The
And lockdown has
month
stopped that.
before COVID hit, I was in like mad shape.
Best
for me.
shape ever.
Your health still went like a little bit. down in
like,
terms of that, and then
that
COVID.
summer I was like, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Like,
And then
I thought Ibiza trip, I wasn't ready. I was getting there.
Yeah.
I was like 12 weeks off. But then
Yeah.
back February, I was like, I'm gonna be ready this summer. I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna show you how great I am.
so you had that, and then you
and then,
have
and then through the first lockdown, it was fun. Like I enjoyed the first lockdown.
yeah.
We did a little running group, didn't we? That first lockdown, it was.
Yeah,
right?
I was enjoying it. The reason I stopped is I got shin splints, and I couldn't run with them. I was trying, like David Goggins, you know who he is. Yeah, I, like run through the pain and all that. Every time I was going to run, I was like just run through the pain, but I was like fucking, it
fucking
hurts so much. I can't. I physically can't.
You shouldn't do that.
So
You should try cycling.
cycling, yeah, probably.
Yeah. I used to always get pain in the back of my cars. Remember when we used to do runs?
Yeah,
And I think it's more it's like you need to build up your leg muscles to get them to like work better. And then that's when I think I was more top heavy back then. So that's when like after I could run easier without getting these pain in my calves and stuff. But yeah, so first lockdown, the running loads was good. I was still like I got to maintain this fitness for like 3 months. By June we'll be back at it.
that's what we thought, innit? That's what
Yeah.
we think.
And I think
But then I feel like you started to run again, or you started trying to get back into fitness, and that's when you literally got hit with COVID.
for this
yeah.
So like I think after when this is lockdown 2 whatever, I was like, I don't feel like I'm in the shape I was in. So let's get back into it.
Yeah.
Started running again, got really fit again. I was doing 5Ks pretty much every single day. And then just got
And it actually did fuck you up, didn't it? Like,
Yeah.
like your respiratory system.
Yeah, so it's like, so what's that? I got, when I actually had symptoms, I didn't really have, I had the cough, but it was like a week in and I got the cough.
Yeah.
That's what's annoying you lot in all the recordings. I'm just like, I kept muting halfway through recording, trying to save them. And I did, I thought it'd be fine. And then I went for my first run after like 3-4 weeks. So I think Theo Baker said like it takes like a month to get it back.
Yeah.
I went for a run. I was like, okay, well, they don't work anymore.
Can't do it, yeah.
It's imagine like, you know, like, so when you're out of breath when you do your runs.
Yeah.
When you do that, imagine it doesn't get past here.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like.
Take a short breath.
Yeah.
And then you're always catching up with yourself, aren't you? Because you can't have that one intake.
Yeah, you kind of, you're more like, you can't really get like, it's like hyperventilating.
Yeah, I saw a TikTok where they said just breathe through your nose the entire time. And to be fair, if I walk now, like if I just breathe through my nose, it's a lot easier. You don't like
breathe
panic.
your nose out through your mouth. And
you don't
stuff.
catch yourself.
You slow down your breath.
Yeah.
As well.
But then obviously you tried. Then you got ill again, didn't you?
Yeah.
You got kind of back to normal. And you got long,
so I did one long run.
Yeah.
I did 4K and I was like, yes, I'm coming back.
You got hit with it again.
Next day. So it might be related, to be honest. The next day I was then like mad dizzy again. And I think it was like 8 days. I took 2 Sidemen shoots out. No, I took more Sidemen shoots out that time than the first time. Yeah.
What did you miss? You missed hide and seek.
With COVID, I got so lucky because in our calendar we had filmed stuff before, so we had like a little gap.
You had the one the freezer joint, the one hide and seek one that you missed.
Yeah,
right?
we had hide and seek.
Yeah, I missed hide and seek, and then we did I did a workout at some point.
Oh, we did a
Calorie
calorie battle. Yeah.
Yeah, so like
The reverse calorie battle.
the hide and
Oh yeah.
because hide and seek in a castle was on the Wednesday, and then Price is Right was on the Thursday.
Yeah, I think so.
So like, I didn't go to Wednesday shoot; I went to the Thursday shoot because I had to. That was like perfectly out of my time, and I'd like tested negative. I was still testing positive for a while.
Yeah, even though
I think
you were well,
I was
right?
like 15, 16 days before I tested negative again.
Well, that's the weird part. When Laura had it, she had symptoms one day, took a test, and then literally, as her test was sent off, she got better. She's fine.
Yeah.
And test came back positive. And you have to isolate for 10 days, even though you may not have it for the rest of it, but it's obviously better to be safe.
Yeah.
It's also weird. Some people get like nothing.
Yeah.
Like Bez.
Nothing.
Bez was
Laura had nothing.
Bez was
4
like, oh
days.
yeah, like I tested positive. He was like, oh shit, man, hope you're good. And then like 2 days later, he was like,
I'm back.
calm.
That's like he had 3 days of like hell, then completely calm.
Laura had one day on the sofa. Like you know, if you just feel like you just had one day on the sofa, that's it.
Yeah. It honestly makes no sense. I mean, Freya didn't get it either when she was like around me the whole time.
I guess
I was like wearing masks around the house, like cleaning all the surfaces all the time.
yeah.
So it was pretty good, to be fair. But
the second time you had
sucks.
it, or sorry, the second time you were ill, the illness, the harder part about that though is that I guess the first time you knew it was COVID. The second one you didn't know what it was, is it? So you have to be a bit more precautionary.
Yeah,
in case
I
it's
got
something
doctor
really
around,
bad.
got blood test done.
Yeah.
I thought it could take more serious, like because it lasts like 3-4 days. Like, I probably should get a doctor because
Yeah.
I can barely walk.
How quick are you to get a doctor? Like for me, I'm so
long.
stubborn that I could probably to put it bluntly, I'd probably die before I
No,
call
when
someone up.
I was like a kid,
I just can't bother.
when I was like, I think it was like in 15 or 16, I said about they had their kidney issue.
Yeah.
Like I had a time when I was at school and I felt like I was going to pass out in school. So I left school early. So you know, it's in sixth form. It's like first year of sixth form. So I drove, I was 17 then. So I drove home,
Yeah.
which is dumb. You're going to pass out.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I had to go home from school.
Yeah,
it wasn't that long of a
yeah,
drive.
yeah.
And then like for like 2-3 weeks, I was just bedbound, just lying down. And the same thing happened. Like if I stood up, I felt sick straight away. I think like after like 2 weeks, but like that was, the whole time I was like, you need to go see a doctor. No, I'm fine. I'll firm it. I'll see it off. And I think like after 2 weeks, I was like, no, I'm dragging you to the hospital.
Yeah.
And I got there. I was like, oh yeah, there's blood in your pee. There's all sorts. And they was like, yeah, like you need to go to hospital now. And I was like,
Quick, ASAP.
oh, maybe I should have gone to hospital then.
Do you think it's because you don't want to acknowledge you might have something wrong with you, or do you think it's just can't be bothered? You don't want to stop playing Call of Duty, or you don't want to, you know what I'm saying?
I don't like fuss around me anyway.
Yeah.
I think. Like,
I agree as well. Yeah.
I think I'm like, oh yeah, I'll be fine. It's you know what, it's that mixture of being stubborn and a mixture of like, put it back in your mind, don't worry about it.
I think-
if I say I'm fine, I'm fine.
I think like our lives, like in this generation, are so good. Like, you know, not for everybody, of course, but in terms of like, you know, there's no war, right? There's no like external like crisis in terms of our lives.
Because it
Obviously,
can't be.
So you feel like nothing can go wrong. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of feel like, well, I'm all right. I feel like sometimes you feel like with
You feel a
COVID,
bit invincible.
especially with COVID as well. When COVID come around, everyone's like, it's not going to affect us because it never has done. You know what I'm saying? We've never lived through something like COVID before, so therefore it can't affect us. So that's why everyone just pushed it off. And then now we're in COVID. You know, you have to live through it.
Yeah.
For me, I'd be like, you know, like, oh, I'm all right. Like, I've been all right my entire life. Why would I not be now? But
Yeah, I'd be the same with that. But for some reason, if I have like a broken bone, I'm like instantly like if something's hurting, I'm like I'll go to hospital straight away.
yeah, but if you've got if you've got something serious that's internally wearing you down, you
no.
oh, that's all right.
Yeah, it'll
Oh,
brush
I
off
broke my
in a
finger.
sec. Yeah, but honestly, it'll be like I got a bruise on my toe. I've probably broken it. That's good to go.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I think I'm better now.
When you get mature and you think like, yeah.
But like, yeah, like I think like this finger's still like dodgy as hell. And there definitely things I've broken before, and I've just firmed it. I'm pretty sure there's like I think like this farm at the second Simon house. I've like tried to build something IKEA thing, and still if I whack it on something, I get like a nerve tingle go down it.
Raw.
I think I'm pretty just fractured it at some point in my life.
I've got a question to ask you guys, right? So in my
go on then.
in my
Let's
room,
sit
my
up.
studio,
Let me
right?
sit up,
I
okay.
keep getting electric shocks. Right, it's getting really
Like
bad.
static shocks.
Yeah. So every time I get up now,
It's like in Vegas.
the bottom, like but worse. In Vegas, it's like, ooh, mine's like, ow. It's
Vegas is sometimes like
No, Vegas, you push that lift button.
like, well, then you don't know mine. Come round to my house. I'll sit in my chair. I'll get up, and you'll be shocked. So I'm sat there, right. Every time I get up, I'll touch the door, or I'll touch the chair leg, and it'll literally do a massive shock, right. And I think it's the way my trousers react to my chair. That's what me and Laura are thinking it is.
You're one of those.
But I'll plug my headphones in, and it's going like this. And yesterday, I was back to my video, right? My first video back. I got the worst part is I had a whole script written. Google Documents wouldn't work. It's I can't load the files. I was like, damn it, I have to use Notepad. No, I have to use Notepad, write the entire script for the entire video out. And I'm back to my video, my door's open. So I need to shut my door so the background looks good. So as I get up to go and rush to turn it off, as I stand up and I get an electric shock, it's not just like it's literally, it goes like this. I'm not kidding you. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I turn around and my PC's turned off. Like that shock turned my PC off.
So you probably got saying,
Some wiring must be fucked or something's going on.
you should get an electrician around.
I probably should, you know. But that's what I'm saying. So this is really bad.
You have electrical fire. Not
Yeah,
careful.
it's really dangerous. But I'm like,
Yeah, but that's when there's like some things in it where like it's all well and good until
till it goes
bad.
wrong. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but you
well,
can't comprehend
here's
it.
your advice.
We're not
I
good,
lost
we're
my
just
notepad.
dumb.
I lost notepad because it shut off.
What's your advice?
Go on.
Get an electrician.
Stop being a fucking idiot.
It's long, man.
You're only at home. There'd be no house anymore.
Bro, the flinch. Come on. You've had your cold shower.
That cold
true.
shower should teach you. Like, let me call
Yeah.
up the electrician and get it booked because otherwise I'm gonna go back and there ain't gonna be no house anymore.
Oh, my
PC,
Pokemon cards are
Pokemon
gone.
cards melted. There you go. You got a PSA melted
Mo Salah.
Charizard, mate.
Nah, it won't happen.
You got
It won't
a
happen.
melted,
You tell yourself that you're doing the same thing. You're convincing yourself that it won't happen.
melted Mo Salah.
I'll Google it.
Funny enough, though, when I had COVID, I was the opposite. I said to Freya, like, no, I've like, I was like, I've got a feeling I've got COVID here. She was like, no, there's no way, impossible. I'm like, yeah, but something's not right. Like, I was like, because normally when I'm ill, I'll firm it. I'll carry on working as normal. I was like, this is
But
different.
that was just like tests, right? That was you could do the test.
yeah.
And when
So that's a
COVID's
little
thing-
bit different.
no,
of,
we
like,
didn't,
going.
we didn't have tests then, though.
Oh.
So I had to call up to get a test delivered to me.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But that's
And the
still
whole,
like,
and the whole time Freya was hugging me, like, oh no, you're fine. just like,
I got COVID. No, you're fine.
no, you'll be fine. Like, you're probably just like, because I initially, I only had dizziness. So I was like, oh, probably I've got like low blood pressure or something.
yeah,
Or maybe like low sugar levels. So I was like,
Late night.
I'm eating like a Twix bar, like down in a Coke, like, what's your sugar levels? And I
I'd love a
tried to
Twix.
sleep it off and it didn't go.
What's your favorite Twix?
Twix.
Have you not tried the white chocolate Twix?
No.
Not a big white chocolate fan.
White chocolate's my favorite. So good.
My favorite Twix is Twix. Just the Twix.
Yeah.
But them ones you get that are like king size, they're amazing.
Favorite Kit Kat.
Kit Kat.
No.
Chunky actually.
So
Kit Kat Chunky, peanut butter.
mine used to be chunky, and over the years I've gone back to the original.
They are good.
Do you eat the,
But
do you-
he said peanut butter, so he's wrong.
Kit Kat Crunchy, peanut butter?
No,
Kit Kat Chunky, sorry.
Kit Kat Crunch Chunky,
Yeah.
normal, and I reverted back to Kit Kat.
Yeah, and do you break it and like eat properly, or do you like
Break each stick.
wham it in?
Wham it in.
Some people eat it, don't they, like a lettuce.
What did you just say?
Break each stick.
And wham it in.
Isn't talking fast. You don't understand us.
It's a
I'm saying
dick.
Okay.
Break each stick.
Break each dick.
I thought he was going, you break each dick. I was like, hello.
So when you're like me and Randy, and like you really learn to use language.
I don't think you two are speaking
Nah, bro,
language.
you gotta speak, you know.
When you're so
He misses out words, bro.
Exactly. When you're so fluent in English, you become more efficient. So you start merging words together. So when I say each,
You merge words. He misses words.
each stick, it's together.
Look, if you're holding this,
Bucks the butter.
give it me.
Hey, give it me.
That's just a northern thing, though.
That is not English.
That reminds me of that
To be fair,
interview.
you always used to bring it up at the house. Oh, give it to me. Give it to me. So
Yeah.
you used to do to me.
That's funny though. Like it's
Hey, it's
a
You
bit,
used to do it me.
that's like a bit of like
Okay,
southern.
Simon House, and you guys used to do me.
That's like southern northern bands, though, isn't it? That's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
it is.
yeah, yeah.
But when you're a Soviet language like me and Randy, you can just flow like Eminem.
Well, there are a few bullet points here that I'm going to bring up.
I'd be a good rapper in it.
Yeah,
If you gave me if someone wrote lyrics for me, good rapper.
yeah. But I
I
mean,
mean,
there's
you've had a rap career. You've done
What?
2 songs. Sabaka.
I did the second one.
Simon one,
Simon one.
Simon
Oh.
Christmas song.
Yeah, but like that's not even me. That's like some lower tone version of
Okay,
Because
Boomer.
well, that was like the engineer was like, oh, you should. Was it Sam or was the engineer? I think the engineer was like, drop it down. It sounds sick. And he played like, yeah. I'm like, all right, they
Boomer.
don't want me, so I'm just gonna ignore it.
Yeah. So anyway, you spoke about being at the house.
Pardon me. Yes.
Just do you think a Simon house now, or not would it work? That's not the question. What would the Simon house be like now if you guys all finished your apartments and moved into a big house together, including the girlfriends etc., or whoever you live
Christ,
with,
that's a lot of
Are
people.
you saying all 7 of us as well?
all 7 of you, yeah, in the house together?
Yeah.
What would that be like? What would the environment be like? Or just the thought that you had at the house?
I thought you
Both.
just describe the house like bloody
Big
massive
house.
house.
No, but what would the environment be like?
It would be very different, those 2 scenarios. All 7 of us with girlfriends or just the 4
All
of
seven
us.
of us. Oh,
Like, that's
I mean, I
very
think all 7 of us is much different anyway.
Let's
Really?
just do that.
Yeah,
let's
like,
go back.
there's more conflicting personalities in the 7 than the 4.
What would you guys feel?
In
how-
the 4, it was always like me and Simon. Vic was he was almost like an outsider, but he wasn't. He was just like in his own little bubble.
Yeah.
But he comes up and down like he's in space half the time when you talk to him.
When I
Because of
was-
the sleep schedule as well.
when I was
and
a guest
JJ
at
was
your
like a lone
house-
runner as well.
Yeah, when I was a guest at your house, I was there around more than Vic was around, right?
Yeah, no, 100%.
he's like a fly
Yeah,
on the wall.
Vic was just like missing all the time.
Coming up from cereal at 6 p.m.
Yeah, like we'd have like, I don't know, me and Simon have ate dinner, finished, recording everything, and we're just chilling downstairs. And he bowls down. It's like 5 a.m. and he's like, what are you lot doing here?
Don't expect guests.
But I think Vic actually like engaged in, because we always had loads of like late talks and stuff.
Yeah,
in
that's
the
when he
kitchen.
came alive.
But Vic was in those a lot more than JJ, I'd say.
Yeah, because he was awake. JJ was like,
JJ's always had a decent sleeping pattern, right?
No, because he sleeps just when he's tired. Like he will go to bed at
Yeah, he's an
he'll go to bed
intermittent
at midnight,
sleeper.
and you're like, oh, he's gone to bed early. Like,
Yeah.
a good time. He's awake at 4 a.m. and
True.
then he's
he'll
awake
come
till
back down
7.
and he'll go and he'll be
Maybe not
sleep
sleeping
at,
pattern,
he'll
but
sleep
he's-
at 2 p.m. They'll be sleep at 5 p.m.
Yeah.
He doesn't do late nights like we do, though.
No,
He'll try and
He-
sleep
he
if he
can't
can.
last.
Yeah. He just falls asleep when he
Got
can.
weak stamina, that boy.
Yeah. And he'll be up at 7 a.m. playing beats.
yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
I think at times, like, I think sometimes when he was training, he would just go up and run on the treadmill. Like, he'd wake up half
Yeah.
in the night and do it on treadmill. And it was above my room.
Yeah.
The
Sure.
chandelier, you used to hear, like, the chandelier. Shh, shh,
Well, that's like his gift and curse, isn't it? Like, he's got a gift of getting stuff done. Like, he'll be like, oh, I should go for a run now. And we'll just go and do it. Whereas we'll be like, oh, go for a run. 2 a.m. I'll wait till tomorrow.
It's like 6 a.m. That's not the right time to
Yeah. He has no concept in his mind that he's above your room or disturbing you.
No, and
But it's not like it's not doing it on purpose.
Don't disturb me.
It's
I don't care.
Yeah.
I've always thought of having that sleep schedule. You know, where you literally
break sleep.
you sleep when you're tired, and then you're awake the rest. So that's
But
it.
what if you're not tired?
Then you stay awake.
Yeah, but I've done that many times and then it's bad. I know, because I get tired at 30 hours or something.
But that's what I'm saying. I've been tempted to try that and just be like, yeah, I'm like,
Sleep
I
when
go
you
to
can.
sleep when I'm tired. I wake up.
But you don't
when
go to
I'm
sleep when
not.
you're tired now, though.
And you end up sleeping for like...
When do you
you sleep all the
decide?
time anyway.
Because you can be tired and you could fall asleep, but you just prolong it by staying on the computer or like playing games or something.
You get second winds as well.
Yeah.
If you're doing all-nighter...
Last night.
Yeah, if you're doing all-nighter, you'll realise that... Like, if you stay up all night trying to fix your sleep schedule, you'll have periods where like there's a brick wall where you hit and you're like, I need to sleep now. You get past that wall, you're good for the next 4 hours. And you do it again, and it comes back harder, and you get past that wall again.
I fell asleep last night on the sofa for a good half an hour. I woke up and I was like, I'm going to bed now. And then ended up going on clubs. And then I texted you at 3. You texted me at 3 a.m. saying still good for tomorrow. 3 a.m. And I fell asleep at 11 o'clock on the sofa.
He's been getting older. He's been doing like...
Yeah.
You've been doing older stuff recently, isn't it?
Yeah, I've been.
Like...
Why are you grinning so much?
Because he
like
knows
that?
it's true.
Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah, I've been on the sofa watching some film.
Mate, the break's been amazing,
He
yeah.
was like, I fell asleep during the film.
Me and Laura watching the Endgame and all the Marvel stuff and watching like
Yeah.
TV shows, all that stuff.
He's like, oh, you can see him on the sofa. like instead of being a Discord call on a PC now, he's on the sofa.
Yeah,
on
yeah. So,
Discord
well,
call.
then what I realized is I play clubs quite often, like with some friends online. And then I was like, one night I was on the sofa and they're like, oh, you're playing clubs. I was like, nah, mate, I'm on the sofa. And they were like, you literally have an Xbox in your lounge with FIFA in it. I was like, oh yeah. So now I just play on my sofa. It's sick.
He's a mess.
That's
So-
one thing we've never. I think
Sofas.
all of us. I don't know about Harry and Ethan,
Ethan loves a
and
sofa.
I don't know about Toby.
Ethan loves sofa. Ethan on a sofa watch football all the time.
Yeah.
With his little Diet Coke and rum.
Everyone in the house,
Or a beer.
everyone that I've lived with anyway, I feel like none of us utilize an actual space. Like we all go, I want a nice living room, like or whatever.
Yeah, me and Farrah got a penny living room, but I am never in there.
Yeah, it's enjoyable. It's really enjoyable because it gets you away from like
Yeah,
the
it
norm.
is. I mean,
us
you
sitting on
remember
that set all day is not healthy. It's just
You
not.
remember the summer with Love Island and the Euros?
yeah,
Like,
but
that was one of the best times ever.
It wasn't a TV down.
that was just how
Well, we had a settee. We had a really nice sofa that cost us a lot of money.
We had an L-shaped sofa, a whole living room that was like
living room was
recliners
insane.
and everything.
Yeah, like,
Reclining
it's like a
chairs
perfect-
had the electric fireplace. Never got turned on ever.
with a big TV.
Yeah, but the TV wasn't plugged in because there's no plug socket there.
But then, no, you know what it also was?
What?
That was JJ's TV, which
Yeah,
was
it was
weird.
the old school TV.
Like, it had
Okay.
some weird, like, the controller wasn't a normal controller. And then I did a brand deal where I got given a TV.
Yeah.
I put it in
On the floor.
On the floor in just the hallway.
That was
And then
that was supposed to be like the what room was that?
It was
It was our
was the
table.
dining
It was
room.
our table tennis room.
It was the dining room.
and that was
But
where Simon
the
Clothing
dining
was
room is
first.
in is in the kitchen room.
No, that
Nah.
wasn't really like a dining
They- they-
You got to remember,
This-
hold on, you got to remember, this was a mansion, okay?
Yeah,
So,
so
like,
this was the dining room. Then there was the fine dining room when you're
Yeah,
serving
yeah,
guests. That's
yeah,
what it was.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
carpeted floor anyway, which is stupid because you just
drop a
get
bit-
guests round.
No,
Drop a
but
bit
if
of
you're,
mashed
it's,
Bring a
tater.
steak
when
over
it's
there.
fine dining, people don't spill.
You don't
Oh yeah,
spill.
there's no sauce. It's just this much on the plate.
yeah. But no, yeah. So we had that bean bags on the floor and like wires. Bro, oh my god, we had literally like an Ethernet cable coming from the
Wires from
spare
the-
room
Yeah.
or whatever, all the way down, hanging, and then to the telly.
Like we
The house
had,
was a mess.
we
It
had
was so
just,
stupid,
We were just
yeah.
sat on the floor, and I remember it was always a thing of like we only had 3 bean bags or something. So sometimes we'd watch Euros, and there's like 6 of us.
Sat on the
That carpet was so sick.
It was,
very
but
bouncy.
at the same time, you were like, I wish I had a beanbag or a chair.
Yeah, but that's so
There's a room with a sofa in there.
that floor was so cozy though. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It was heated as well.
You know
all we needed was a pillow.
You know what
That's
that
it.
living room
Yeah.
was most used for?
What?
What,
KSI versus Sidemen.
that was one of them. What is fucking Calix's insult match? The only reason
Yeah,
anyone
yeah.
would ever go in
Oh
there
yeah,
was to
that's
film
actually
that.
true.
Well, I
Yeah.
just filmed it. Like we did
We filmed some Sidemen
we did some
videos and
in
stuff.
there.
Oh,
Yeah.
when True Geordie came around to do like the KSI interview, we'd do it in that room.
Yeah.
Even when I was there, I'm like, I'd love to go and sit in that room, but no, because the TV was on. the
Raka
thing.
Raka's bedroom. That's what it was.
There's something about that room that was just wasn't right.
No one went in it,
The feng
yeah.
shui of the room was off.
There was no curtains as well, so it felt cold.
There's no curtains anyway.
No, I know,
Yeah,
but it was
it
like
was a curtainless house. He said that. Remember?
That was the most scary part, right? Because like
yeah,
we installed blinds.
yeah.
We put them in.
in your rooms, and and the thing is, you guys, when you moved in, you're in a position where like you're filming constantly, so you never get the jobs done that you want to get done because you're always working. You know what I'm saying? You never like say like Laura now. She's like, we need to get the living room sorted. I'm like, I don't care. 'Cause all I care about is my room.
You have
Yeah.
to do
Work
it when
done.
you move in.
Yeah, although you'll never do
Yeah,
it
straight
yeah.
away. Yeah.
So let's say this then. So let's say the question is now changed, right? What if all 7 Sidemen were in that house?
I think Harry would hate it.
Or if the house had enough room for people. What I'm saying is like if that environment had 7 of you instead of just 4 of you, how do you think the dynamic of the house would be, but also the Sidemen in general?
There'd be more beef. I think like a lot of like petty stuff would have happened.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot more like shorter tempers and like I said, conflicting personalities in there. Where like I think
That you and Simon were just like used to chill out a lot. Vic was in his own little world. Jay was in his
Yeah.
own little world.
the amount of arguments in that 6 years we lived together was pretty minimal.
Yeah.
It's because I think,
And the arguments weren't really arguments. It was more like just like a snarky remark.
Yeah.
And then someone goes, "Shut up," and that was it.
that house specifically, if you don't want to see anyone, you don't have to see
You don't,
anyone.
you don't.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas if there's 7 of us, you'd bump into someone at some
You
point.
know, you get a bigger house. 7 of you get a bigger house. We had that size house of 4 of us, so why? I don't know.
You could have fit all 7 in there.
That house is so funny, you know, because we had
6.
like
That could have been 6 people.
If you convert like the
Like,
maybe,
obviously, you could have 7.
oh, 6
but
people comfy, yeah.
6 is like without having to use the
Yeah, because
the outhouse.
spare room and another spare room.
Yeah.
That would have been easy.
but you know the one where like the Simon's clothing was originally, not the office, the one that was like where you did the football pitch.
Yeah.
you could easily have converted that in someone's room.
That was the
No ensuite.
games room.
yeah. Like, when you get a house that big, yeah,
Too bougie, mate.
it is a bit
You
mad,
use it
because
enough.
we didn't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
That house is funny though, because we had a short list of houses to move to.
Oh, this is
And we had
sad.
like a bunch of different houses, and they were all much cheaper than this house. And this house is like linked as a joke. Like, oh, look at this. It's mad. I think, like, what happened? And we just go, we could afford that.
No,
JJ would have pushed that a lot, right?
No, but not
we had
really
2.
Even, like,
We got it down to 2 in the end. One of them was half price of that one.
less
Remember the
than
one
half.
on the
Look,
hill?
It's a third of the price.
It was a third of the price then, but we made the mistake. We viewed that one first.
Yeah,
We viewed the big house first.
Yeah, never
As
do
soon as
that.
he was there, it was
Never
done.
do that because you never think rationally because
You
you can never be.
know what's funny as well?
Like,
Like, we made sure we rolled up properly. Like, we all drove our cars individually there from the same house.
4 people drove.
From the same
wait,
house.
what cars did you have at that point?
Here's Lambo.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
why, basically.
That's why.
I had a
You wanna
TT.
show you can afford
I had
this
my
place.
TT then.
TT Range,
Yeah, so I got an R8 at the house.
Aston Martin.
Aston Martin, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But we all drove.
So we all drove like just, such dickheads, honestly.
Well,
Power Rangers.
There was someone else trying to get the house at that point. I don't know
The
if we-
footballer, yeah, I can't say their name.
yeah.
Didn't turn up in a nice enough car, mate.
No, we
The worst part
we
was
outbid them, I think.
the worst part
We
was
had to up what we was paying.
the kid. There was a kid of the owner supported the team that the footballer played for, but he was also a KSI fan. So we had like this battle.
Well, we've always had the struggles of like, we're 4 young guys trying to move anywhere. Like,
Yeah.
We're still young.
Simon Clevin trying to get a bank was the worst thing ever.
Yeah,
Like, the amount of money that I had under my bed for a long time was scary.
Wrapped it by me.
he never had that. We didn't evade any form of nothing. Carry on.
we just did it anyways. Well, I was saying that was wrapped up by me.
Yeah. No. So from like Insomnia events, we had all the cash.
Yeah.
And we tried to pay the cash into the banks, and they were like, "Nah." And then, like, where's it from? Like, well, if we've done an event, here's the photos of the event, here's the whole process. Nah.
It did look like drug money though.
Yeah, I don't know. And then, so because you wrapped it up, did the whole proper
I'll take credit for that.
they never saw the money.
Oh, okay,
They just told them the amount.
Okay, got you.
And
Because I didn't see
we got
it.
turned down from like Lloyd's, Barclays, everyone.
Yeah.
And then eventually, like, we got in with like NatWest. Someone was like, "Oh yeah, can you let us please give me a bank account?" And they was like, "Oh yeah, I know what you do."
Got you, yeah.
And as soon as we had that, that's all we ever needed. Every
different
time.
now, isn't it? It's getting better now. Like people understand.
You can go like Santander, or you can go to like Starling or something,
yeah.
or Tide and get a business account like that.
Yeah.
I can make a Monzo account right now.
Yeah, go on. Speed run.
Got one already, so I make another one.
Yeah, I think Harry would not stand living there, would he? He'd go crazy.
Yes, the same tangent,
Although you know
sorry.
what, he might enjoy. He
We
might
should
have
go off.
enjoyed the garden, like filming. He might have actually enjoyed that.
Oh,
He
you know
doesn't
what?
film.
I wouldn't want him there because he would have smashed everything.
Oh, 100%.
Harry's weird because on one end you've got like he needs to be in London, like being very busy, you know, like very close to everything. But then you got Guernsey, it's like away from everything. Isn't
Despite
it?
that,
But that's why.
That's
yeah.
why he's got
It's
best
hard
of both
enough, yeah.
worlds. Yeah, true. Ethan would have fit in well.
I think even would have clashed people the most.
He likes alone
Yeah.
space,
Yeah.
for sure.
I think at the time when you guys were like going heavy, like recording videos together, like a lot of the games, I think he would like enjoyed that part because you just everyone's filming, right?
Yeah, it'd be easier to align that together as well,
Yeah.
in the same place. Where now, like, we're all over the place all the time.
I wonder if we would have been like at this point if we had all moved in together at the start. Let's just say, just for sakes.
Oh, so first seven house.
Yeah, but it fits 7 people. Just
Okay.
just for ease. Like, do you think we would have made it this far? Because ultimately, I felt like us 4. We obviously the house was
No,
going into the factory.
Harry was too young and stuff. There's a lot of different factors there that would have been wrong.
But if you take out that, in terms of just like, because we were the factory, is what we were
Yeah.
called. Because we
First house
literally
was a
just-
factory, yeah.
And then those guys, obviously, like Toby was at uni, Harry was in Guernsey, Ethan was still at school at that point, or had he finished college? He'd finished college, but he was still living with his. He was living with his mum. But
Yeah.
it was like a thing of like, do you think that we would have made it through that? Because if you added more people in, the work rate could either go down or those people could also have that.
Yeah, I think it could have been. There's so many different variables it could have been. Because like, if you think about that, JJ had his moments where he went, he went got a penthouse.
Yeah.
Like, he lived in 2 places at once.
Well, the 6 months was in our second house, right? When he
No.
had 6 months of evolving.
I don't think so,
break.
no.
That was when he was sitting in his pants playing Overwatch.
No. I think he'd got rid of the penthouse by then.
No, sorry, I'm saying, but it was in the second house
What, when he left?
when he did the evolving.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
it was the second house,
yeah. Yeah.
Space
But he had
and
his
all
little moment where he went and got a penthouse and was like, I'm going to go clubbing all the time. And he got into that Mayfair lifestyle, which can suck anyone in.
that.
Like,
Joey and that.
I'm not going to name people, but like, it's too easy. Like if you're it happens to those YouTubers. They move to London.
It does, yeah.
You get in with the wrong people, and they're like, let's go party every night. And it's just too easy. We could go clubbing. It's open. We could go clubbing tonight. We could go clubbing tomorrow night.
Yeah.
And then someone goes, I'm this promoter at Mayfair. I can get you a free table and free drinks. Let's come through. And suddenly you're paying like $2,000 for a table, even though they said it's free.
As peak as it is, and it's going to sound a bit horrible, but a lot of the UK like YouTubers who have like maybe like struggled or like, you know, had less success, is that's probably a big reason why.
Yeah, no. Like,
Instead of get your head down, put your head down working, just
happens all the time. People go out.
And they might say, "Oh, we've had a better life because I've enjoyed it." But you got to think of both ways. You know, this is not going to last forever. You know, we got to make sure that we can.
And that's how we've got to do it that way of like
in the future. Yeah,
we set the saying I said to you in it that live like others won't. So in time you can live like others can't.
It's true.
But Farrah says to me like, I've said this how long now? Like, short. When do you stop?
That's when you don't know. You don't stop. You find
when you live in life, you never live.
No, you do. You do though. Like you find ways.
That's in your 30s and 40s.
Yeah, you find ways.
But you don't want to be 70.
I'm going to be 37 and banging it out. I can see it already.
You don't want to be 70 and go, okay, now I'll relax.
I'll be there with my fishing channel, being like, right, I got some sick clickbait tomorrow.
yeah. But I think we'll just manage it in different ways though.
It was a good pun because you said bait, like good clickbait for the fish.
Fucking hell, mate.
Yeah, I call it class. Fucking hell, mate. That's class.
Yeah. But what I was going to say is like we won't look back, and I don't think we'll look back and be like, oh, I missed our 20s, because we've still got incredible memories. Like say like Vegas. I was like, when we go out, we'll do it big, you know, like Ibiza. Like you go big, don't you?
I go harder in Vegas and Ibiza because I don't go hard here.
That is the argument.
I went hard here when I was at uni and stuff. That's why I say like maybe. I think it's JJ. Like maybe I've already had that time. Because when I was like 18, 19, 20, I was out 3 times a week.
Oh yeah, JJ definitely missed it.
Where he needed to have that time where you go out and just enjoy yourself too much to the point where every day you feel like shit.
Yeah.
But there's also the argument that you enjoy going out more, as you said. Like you enjoy Vegas more, for example, because you don't go out here. So when you go Vegas, you're like...
Yeah. It's like now it's time to like...
I love going out. Like when I go to a club, I love going to a club.
Yeah.
Like being in a place with music, best times. But sparingly. In London, it's less these days as well, though, because... I mean, no fault of their own, but like we get recognised a lot in like bars in Shoreditch and stuff all the time. Like we go to a bar in Shoreditch, it's more like you're with someone, but you'll stop every 5 minutes to take a photo.
You know what? I hope. So like next time I go to Vegas, I hope that doesn't happen, because that always used to be nice. When you go to Vegas, it's like quiet, like not quiet, obviously. But
we're anonymous in Vegas.
Yeah. And like
so last one was less anonymous, but the first one, like we were. Oh yeah.
Especially
the first Vegas was 4 of us. It was me, him, Lux, and JJ.
Yeah,
it was a mess. Like, it was a mess of a time.
You was younger then, weren't you? Like, you didn't really learn.
It's like Vegas as well, so it's everything was so new.
You go from being like 16, 17 to Vegas. You don't go through like, you know, fresh as blah, blah, blah. Maybe you do, but then you go straight into the deep end. Like Vegas is like,
and we did it properly.
And we had we had money at that point, so it was like not like now, but then it was just.
We thought we had money then.
Yeah.
Like we thought we were sick. Like we were in Vegas, get a table.
Yeah. You know, you've gone like uni nights out, and then we didn't do anything for years. Like the first few years of living the first year or two of living in the house, nothing. Then Vegas, anywhere. And it's like,
we used to go Hippodrome. We used to go Hippodrome, and I'd have my little £40 budget that I'd spend on roulette. And if I come out with more than £40, I was gassed.
Yeah,
but I didn't care about the money. I just cared about the fact that I won. I beat the house.
Game, I feel like as well when you go out in let's say the UK, especially JJ. Like JJ will get a table, and he likes to be like the guy with the table. You know, I get some drinks in, bottle service, and that. When you go to Vegas, it's like
different.
No one cares. You know what I'm saying? Because like everyone's got a table, and even like people who aren't like say JJ done really well for himself, wants to like splash on a table. In Vegas, you'll get people who have like saved up all year to get their table. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you get people who just, you know, no one cares. Like no one cares you got bottle service. Like it's just part of the system in Vegas.
In Vegas, it's more of a moment. Like you go to a club in the UK, get a table. Oh, can I get this service? Yeah. Some girl comes out and goes.
True. Vegas,
spaceship comes out. Your name's around the whole thing. Like, is it when we was in Phase in LA? They got like the 2 girls on each other's shoulders. They had a boxing outfit on. It's like KSI everywhere. It was like, yes,
it is mad. Yeah,
Phase X Sidemen, come on.
We had the W, didn't we?
That was in Vegas. Yeah. That was my favorite.
Yeah.
That's like a gift of me just doing this.
Yeah, I got on there with the M. Turn it upside down with the sloth face. But yeah, I'm excited when we go back.
Yeah,
Randy loves his Vegas. He definitely loves Vegas.
Yeah.
I don't know how much I enjoyed.
Blazer on, being security all night.
I can't wait.
How much did you enjoy the Las Vegas compared to others?
Wasn't Las Vegas the really good one?
The Las Vegas was
Logan
the one
Paul
after
winning.
the fight. Yeah,
That was a really good one, right?
It was really good, but
No, but that was the one where it fell flat because like we were there to celebrate JJ and he
left.
would not
Yeah.
come out.
he was there one
Just
night
in his
and
hotel room.
He turned up 2 hours after us and tired.
Yeah.
So we were literally there like, we've saved this like bottle service. They came out with the dubs.
He's not even there to
and he was
accept the
kind of
W.
like, oh yeah.
He didn't come to that night. That
Yeah,
night.
we had dubs on the night he was there though.
Yeah. He came to the first one. He came very late when we were in the Omnia. The first
you know what?
night.
You know what? You are right because that night, that whole trip was a lot of like forcing people to come out,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is weird. Everyone was just knackered. I think it was all burnt out from film. Like, for Sidemen, we filmed to get 6 weeks ahead anyway. We was all just like,
Yeah.
and it's quite like an emotional like journey of like working forward towards it, and it just like there's nothing else to look forward to anymore. But remember, like there was night out we went out, and like only like 6 of us came, and it slowly grew throughout the night.
Yeah. And I think that trip as well, like not everyone was together. So like say that me and JJ were with the camp, like in the
I was
hotel,
gonna say,
and
there
then
was-
we moved to you. It was the
Yeah.
first Vegas or the Vegas where we all went. Everyone was together, same place, same loft, you know. So it was like
You in Vegas how many times now?
I've been twice with you guys.
You in 5 times.
5, yeah. We went as the 4. We went as
Went
like a
Sidemen
7.
work trip.
Sidemen work trip after JJ's, and then we did one more trip. 5, yeah. Because the original trip we went as the 4 of us.
Yeah.
Then we added on
Lewis
like 3.
Lewis and that, yeah.
Was Lewis and Freezy?
and Lux. Lux was already there. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lewis is someone else. Is it Freezy?
I think so. Well, there was like 6 of us or something.
Oh, it's quite a few. That's the pool tournament one.
Mm.
Yeah, and then we went again, and that
With
was
everyone
like
else, with the girls and
everyone,
stuff.
girls, yeah.
They had the work trip.
And then
Then we had the Logan
Fire.
fight.
yeah.
Yeah, the fight was
Spoilt brats 5 times
But
in
see,
Vegas.
see the one we went on together, that was still like part of JJ celebrating the Weller fight, wasn't it? It's like, I'm finished the Weller fight now, let's go. Whereas I think there's only the Logan thing. You gotta remember, he literally just beat Logan and he's gotta go out. Like, you don't want to,
He was
you want to
knackered,
chill, don't you? You want to like relax.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, I finally finished training every day. Yeah.
knackered, yeah.
Whereas like, you give it a week or two and then he's like, right, now I'm going to
Yeah.
celebrate
And he was a
properly.
lightweight, so if he drunk any alcohol, he was just there like...
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
gone.
he was.
Because
No,
he'd been training so hard
Didn't drink
for so
at
long.
all. Yeah. That's one, yeah, he's gone.
Because he went out the night of the fight as well. He wasn't there for long, but
Yeah, that was
you go out
that
the
was a
night of the
mess, though.
fight, then
Was that
you
the...
press the next day.
That
One
was
Oak
so
night.
bad, yeah,
Yeah,
because
in LA.
That was
everyone
awful.
came and just couldn't move anywhere.
Yeah, it was
like
a
you did
shambles.
celebrate and just like got to do like meet and greets. And
So you have a
shit.
fight, go out that night. The next day, you had press all day.
Yeah.
And then you guys came.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Come across
you
it.
actually haven't stopped for months. And then you're like, all your mates, to be fair, are going, yeah, come on. Drink this.
Yeah,
Why are you drinking?
yeah.
It's been great. It's been a great time.
You won, JJ. Come on.
and to be fair, we're already drunk and he's sober as hell.
Yeah, but then again, I think if we realized that early on that he probably doesn't want to come out, we would have enjoyed ourselves better.
Yeah, because we were all like, we
Waiting.
have to make sure JJ.
Yeah,
like-
Enjoys
And you,
himself,
you know, you feel bad celebrating if he's not there.
Yeah.
But imagine he walks in and we're all like, "Fuck off!" and he's like, "Lad, I won." But it was good.
We
though.
did,
It was a good time.
we did take our dub too far though. We had the wide men, we had wash work when he went out.
Nah, but that was part of it. innit? Like,
That was so good.
It was
Poor
great.
Logan, like we just
Yeah.
we were rude to be fair.
I say Polo. He's doing right now.
No, we
Now it's
we
fine.
tweeted
He's doing
polite,
better
we
than all
tweeted
of us.
polite stuff.
Yeah.
We tweeted polite stuff.
Nah, but I'm excited for the next like actual like let's go
Lux
Vegas.
is 30th.
the thing is not,
Yeah.
not in a. This sounds mean.
Hey,
'cause-
hey, don't you be telling me
What are you gonna say?
it's not going to be fun because
No,
I'm
no,
He's
no,
gonna
no,
he's gonna
no,
say
no.
no girls.
No, I was just gonna say the last time
what?
I think we went, I think there were too many people.
Yeah,
No, I get that.
yeah.
Because it gets
The
to-
4 was actually so sick. It was very intimate and like you're all together. That sounds weird, but like, you're all together. So everything
Yeah.
you do is together.
Was it the first time you went as well?
Yeah.
And no one
Yeah.
knew it as like
No, but like you're all together. So like, you go to dinner together. You go to here together. Oh, you want to go to drinks? Let's go together.
Every joke as well.
Wanna go
like,
shopping
everyone's
together?
involved. Every
Yeah.
story, everyone knows, etc.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
whereas when the last one there was like 18 of us, so it was like
Yeah.
you literally can't go to dinner together.
if someone's missing from the like on the table, there's someone missing from the table. You're like, where the fuck's Simon?
yeah.
And like, oh, Simon's over there. What's he doing?
Yeah.
What's he doing
yeah.
upside down on a pole naked?
That is true. But again, I just solved that.
Just guys, 4 of us. Fuck you off, Randy. See you later, mate.
The originals, the OGs.
Could do that.
You can come as long as you do that face the entire time,
Long as you bring your dump truck. I mean, shoot your dump truck.
Don't truck.
the
Yeah.
whole time.
Yes, it's on the table. We have one leg on the sofa, and you got to stand the whole
Oh,
time.
easy, mate. Easy. Love that.
Okay.
You have 10 minutes left.
Your mum's got 10 minutes left.
Jeez.
We'll just keep it rolling. We'll just go to these, I guess.
Yeah.
You need to change your I can pee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Change
To
your
be
up.
fair, I need to pee a little bit.
Okay. Sick. Intermission.
Pause.
Let's go. All right, we're back. So, how's life?
Yes.
Welcome back to the What's Good podcast. Today we've got George. Yeah.
Joshua Zerkaa.
That is a cool name.
No, Joshua Zerksey.
I actually thought
plays by Munich.
I actually thought you might change your name at one point. Your
Same.
last name. to Zerkaa.
But Zerkaa with an ER, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, in my phone, you are Josh Zerkaa with an ER.
That is who I am.
I'm surprised you haven't done
Have I got
that,
officially changed it though? Like, I might officially change my surname, but keep it a secret. So that's it.
True.
So no one knows what my actual surname ever is.
Mm.
All right.
Zerkaa. You just told them.
Yeah, you should just tell us.
No, I'll be like Josh Dunlop. Josh Morris.
I thought who's Josh Dunlop?
I don't know. Just said
Why do I know
Dunlop.
that? I know
I
that.
know that name.
Dunlop's a
Brand.
trainer.
Yeah, but I feel like I know someone who's called Dunlop. Anyway, let's move on. So, in terms of right, so you're getting your fitness back on track now.
Oh, we're going back. Okay,
Gym
yeah.
lad in the
Gym lad
calendar.
begins.
Back to Josh.
Yeah. What in the meantime, since lockdown's been going on, you had a big goal of increasing your channel, your main channel. You've been posting twice a week there now.
Well, everything.
Since May.
Yeah.
We just wanted to like increase everything, right?
Oh yeah, I'm my eyeball. More
Like-
eyeball on Zerkaa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're on the podcast now as well.
Yeah, it's a good place to get more eyeball. Hello.
What and one of your main motivations is to catch up with Toby and
yeah.
Ethan.
I want to be the least. I don't want to be the least subscribed Sidemen anymore. I'm not. Right. I just want to clarify this, guys. I've
Combined.
combined. I would shit on them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the energy.
Exactly. You got to tell them. With chess, sometimes you got to celebrate your own successes.
Yeah. Well, that's
I've got more views than them total.
Damn, bro.
I do more per month than them total. I post more than them total.
Damn, bro. How many channels they got?
Less than you.
You gotta get a tax turn out next. Hey guys.
I pay more tax than them. Oh.
Yeah. Well, I mean, same thing with it. When Freezy said, "Oh, have you hit million yet?" I was like, "No, but I've done a new channel with
Yeah.
more." So I guess you gotta just. I think it's easy on YouTube to think of my
Expand your
channel.
network.
We are worth more than the channel, right? You got a lot of things to take care of. Family as well.
What are you worth?
10 mil, mate.
Oh, looks like, yeah.
Not really.
Quite a lot.
But anyway, that's one of your driving things, right? To catch, not to beat them, because you don't want to beat the other side.
It's a good
internal
anchoring
goal.
point to be like, okay, right, let's aim for these guys.
Yeah.
It was working. Now it doesn't work.
Where were they
Getting
at?
subscribers is very hard on YouTube. Like
Subscribe, you freaks.
that worked, didn't it? Though it's
Yeah.
kind of, when if you come on my stream and be like, "Well, you lot, why are you not subscribed to Josh?
Yeah.
Bro? Fucking freaks, get off the
400
stream.
sub
If
train.
you're not subbed, why are you here?
Yeah.
Suddenly, I've got 400 sub train. Like, Bez, come through more. Come through more.
Yeah.
He Bez that to me actually. He'd say like, "Oh, why are you not subscribed to Josh?"
Hmm.
But at the
He won't
start,
do it for you though.
yeah, when I started posting, it was working. I was getting 100k a month on subs.
Yeah.
Now I'm down to like 30, 40k.
Felt like you got the audience that
Yeah.
weren't subbed.
But now, if I goes like, everyone goes like, "Oh, subscribe that's not subscribed." My subscribe's proper heavy, and my not subscribed's light. Yeah.
Really?
I get so now I've got to aim for videos that are outside the audience,
Yeah.
and that's the hard part.
Well, that's YouTube's always changed, isn't it? Like you know that more than anyone, really, from when you first started to where you are now. Like,
It's wild.
it changed, like back in the day, what could work is literally like Tomahawk
And
montage works.
Tomorrow, YouTube could release a new update called Cosmic Zebra,
Mm-hmm.
and everyone certain like channels will fall off the face of a cliff
And the thing
because
is,
the algo
yeah.
shift. So when there was like 2011, 2012, they released Cosmic Panda, which is a whole new layout, and certain channels went.
Yeah,
They were getting 80 million views a month from 10 to 2.
yeah, that's
That could happen tomorrow. That could be Sidemen channels tomorrow.
Yeah. But I think, and the thing is, YouTube will never tell you, which is good, right? Because imagine if they just told you, like, this is the new algorithm update. Everyone just does that. Yeah, they can't
just
tell you.
about
They have to
learning
back
it,
in the back
understanding
end.
it.
But it's all about adapting. So you feel like you've.
That's us with the shorts and stuff, like that adaptation of that. Understanding that that's really like it works quite well. It doesn't monetize well, but it's good to get an eyeballs on you.
Yeah. The polls. You had a really sus poll the other day.
It was related to a video. Okay?
The poll was: Would you put your hand on your sibling's thigh? And that was it. Yes or no?
It was related to the video that had just gone out where
first dating or whatever,
siblings be dating. Yeah,
Someone put in the chat and they're like, right.
yeah. It's
Right,
deleted
Simon.
anyway.
Bit weird.
Yeah.
Bit weird, Simon.
Out of context, yeah.
It was out of context.
makes
Would you
sense.
put your hand on your sibling's thigh?
Do you think? No. Do you think that if you didn't delve into other stuff, like because obviously you have way more channels than Toby or Ethan.
Yeah.
Obviously Toby has a
Point.
vision, but you also have ZRK. So it's like, that's as much work as each other kind of thing. Do you think that you would have more subs if you didn't do any of that? Because obviously you'd have way more
Yeah.
time. Like you didn't stream.
I would have had more subs if I just did more of those videos in the Sidemen house, like old school Sidemen house.
Yeah.
It's more.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
more
yeah.
so that like I'm at home when I'm doing a gaming video. Like that's what I realized. I'm very comfortable at home. It's very much a comfort zone of like, oh, hello, welcome to this game. Da 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 da. Done. And that's when I'm at home. That's where I'm passionate about games. I have like 3,000 games on my Steam wish list. So I like games.
Yeah. That's what you started as, isn't it? As well.
Yeah. And that's fundamentally why I started YouTube.
You wouldn't have started YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, say if you didn't do gaming and you didn't do YouTube at all, you wouldn't sit there watching like Alfie Days do Chubby Bunny and be like, I want to do that.
No.
You adapt into that because you started gaming.
Like I grew up of being good at games, and then and that was because I played games non-stop all the time.
Yeah.
So that's where like my home point is. So I think in the past year I've had to pivot and go, try and readapt that to go, okay, my home point is actually making like real life videos. And in the past year, it's mad that like I'm so much easier. If you say to me, do a vlog tomorrow, I'm like 10 times better than I was last May.
Yeah.
And it's mental. Even do like Sidemen videos, and where you have to vlog our segment of the day, I'm so much more skilled at that now than I was a year ago, because I'm now like so confident to go, oh yeah, hello, how you doing?
Yeah.
So it's just like a confidence thing as well. So I think like I used to overthink it a lot. Or a lot of time in Simon House, I'd be like, oh, this is a good idea. Do you want to do it? Let's go to Simon, you do it.
I think
I'll film it for you, but it's the idea that I've said.
That was very easy back in the day when it's just like, let's just go and do a quick video together.
Yeah.
I felt like no one else really utilised the house like that though.
No, just you two really.
No, Simon loves it. Like, main channel every day. Like he'd be like, all right, got to get. I'm not doing FIFA today, so Josh, do you want to do this challenge?
So you're the only one really to do that.
Yeah, Simon.
Like, we did the occasional like me, you Vic, or me, you.
I just utilised the gaming stuff. I was like,
I'd be around at the house and you guys go and film a gaming session, and I'd be like sat on my own, but you guys are all talking, all playing games, and shouting, and I'm there like, well, great, yeah, like, Josh, no, I'm like, Josh,
yeah, it is. My main channel was in my focus. Like I left it for like a year in complete like,
and that's now where you define. Well, it's one of the things where you define your success unintentionally.
Yeah,
you're doing it. Like, I want to catch up to these guys.
Yeah. So if you give it longer, like then.
But the thing is, though, like when you do that, and when you're like, I'm going to catch up to Ethan and Toby will stop posting.
Oh no, I was catching Ethan and Toby, and then Ethan did his documentary.
Yeah,
went clear.
Yeah, like 100k subs, like
more than that. Yeah, it went clear, and then Toby started doing Toby Tuesdays. Where's that now?
I didn't say that.
Now Toby's got his Reddit stuff going now as well.
Yeah, he's smashing it. I feel bad.
Yeah.
That's just a joke, wasn't it?
What?
No, we understand that you hate Toby. It's fine. You can carry on.
It's fine. You're rooting for me. I get it.
But if Toby was here, I would root for him.
Though, innit? You said me.
What?
You did a podcast and you said, will Zerkaa catch up with? And you said no. And then,
I said yeah.
And he said yeah.
But when was the timescale?
In a year.
When was
the
this?
year?
Was it timescale? Or was it just like, would you think he'll catch up?
Yeah, I think I should. Oh, no, it's first 5 mil. It's not done yet.
First 5 mil. Yeah, first 5 mil.
Who's going to win at this point?
I'm going to overtake Toby by January next year.
Where are we at? Let us know where we're at. You'll know.
Do you know everyone's roughly sub?
No, I'll start looking because it's kind of depressing.
You do Toby, I'll do Ethan.
No,
I'll do Toby.
I'm on.
I'll get them all. I'll get them all.
I'm on. From what I know, I'm on 4.3, and I think Toby's on 4.44, and Ethan's on 4.5152.
He's on 4.55.
I see that he's been doing some videos.
Bez is on 4.55.
Toby should be on 4.44.
You're on 4.3.
4.44 then. I'm 140k behind it, I think.
And Toby's on 4.44.
Okay, so that's the lane field. So it's like what you're all 100k behind each other.
No, so I'm 140k behind
Toby,
and then
he's
110k behind Ethan.
Okay.
Shambles, mate.
Well, I said if you continue,
how do you get 250k subs?
How'd you get that?
Yeah, I have to make a video that has nothing to do with my audience.
You know what you got to do?
And then add 110k onto Ethan's.
And
it's my second channel.
It's a piss take, isn't it, really?
Yeah. Well, if he minus 3.8 million, you get to my Pokemon channel. Got a long way to go. But no, so it's gone.
What's gone?
My thought process.
Oh.
What I was going to say is, I was going to say, if you continue how you're going now, and you were going, and they continue where they're going, you'll catch them up.
Yeah, but I need to make some bigger bangers to catch Ethan. To catch Toby, I should be able to do it.
But I think you got to just continue staying consistent, because then bangers will happen. Sometimes.
Oh yeah, naturally I have occasional ones that do well.
The danger is when you stop, isn't it? So like if they stopped, you obviously catch them.
Well, my issue with this whole campaign
Yeah.
is I don't think it works, because by you saying I need you to sub because they have more than me, everyone
goes to
sub to them too.
Well, and they will then start working to catch up. So
if you done it,
start working and quiet.
But
so what he's doing is making the Sidemen better, though. That's his plan all along.
You needed you need to say something.
You know what was more effective? You know what was more effective before was when I used to say, okay, Kira Bridget's 30k ahead of me. Let's get past Kira.
That's what you need. You need someone
went past Kira, and it was like, okay, right, let's go past this person.
Yeah, you need someone that people aren't
No
all
affiliation
the Sidemen, all the troops, etc. Like everyone's so like close, and like everyone who watches one person
Yeah,
probably watches everything,
yeah,
even if they're not subbed.
yeah.
You need to find someone that everyone kind of sees as a bit of a meme. I thought that was Will Smith. Now Tommy Innett's on my ass.
Yeah.
He's different gravy though.
Yeah, he was 2 million behind me when he challenged me. He's now 1 million behind me.
That's why I said on stream, he's beating you, bro.
Oh no! He's 100%.
He knows that, innit? He knows that,
I was like,
Oh yeah, I know it.
I was
I
like,
know it.
I'll talk to him now. And Tommy goes, what? In my chat, I'm like,
But then obviously, but then by Simon doing it, he's gonna get more out of it anyway.
Well, the hope is, he
yeah,
just
you got to leech off it.
even if he beats me, which he
Yeah.
will, hopefully it at least propels me
That's
a bit.
the game. The game is just got to try and just see what you can get your fingers into.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, like the Will and E Morgs' mum was a huge one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And that's one where it's
So I need
like,
to find someone who no one likes or thinks is a meme.
yeah,
Make a whole campaign against them. Minion into second channel. Can't stand him. It's
Bring it on,
disgrace that
bitch.
someone's second channel is past mine.
But then that's just gonna be good for him then. To
Yeah,
get
because
better subs.
it'll stop posting bigger
Wait,
ones.
Salmon's got a main channel. Never knew that. A second channel, sorry. Subscribe. But okay, so 5 mils a goal in it then.
No, I think the goal that me and Colin set out was the goal was to prove myself to myself and other people.
And you have done that, though, right?
Nearly there. They're getting there. Now there's more like, Josh is underrated.
I think you do have like one of the most consistent main channels, right?
no, you have the most.
Yeah,
The most, yeah.
channel, like,
Yeah.
unless you include JJ's second channel as his main channel, because
how often does he
But
post these days?
so the weird thing is, I don't
He's fallen off now, isn't he?
I don't think he's consistent.
he's not.
He just posts whenever he wants to.
That's what he used back in the day.
Yeah,
He-
but
And I
he-
think
he's
that
done this quite a
does
bit.
count. That does definitely count. But it's like it's not really like
if you're going like a schedule way.
yeah. His
I
mentality is
just
just
followed
too
I just
good.
followed the Sidemen schedule of having like here's a set day because
Yeah.
it's a working formula in my head. Of
Yeah,
knowing
you
that.
screwed all of us there, bro. Zerkaa Thursdays turned into, I have a great idea. Minter Mondays, Toby Tuesdays, Rotor Short Wednesdays.
Oh yeah, everyone starts writing it, isn't it?
And I was like, no, that's not how it works. Josh wants to do it. Let him do it.
It is hard to maintain because it's stressing itself doing Sidemen Sundays, and then when you have to go, okay, right, it's now Monday. Shit, what am I doing this week? You have to think of the idea for Thursday and get it all done. But that pressure is what makes I work better under pressure. If I can just
Yeah,
sit there and
same.
relax,
It's made you do it.
yeah. And,
Like-
I've kept posting. I've had like a couple of Fridays here and there, but
Yeah.
for the most part,
So that's Josh. That's Zerkaa. Where do you see the Sidemen in?
that's it. It's done.
No. But
Such layers to that one. See that layers like an onion, like an ogre. Got layers.
that's Josh done
Hit
then.
the surface. Went, no, that's Josh done then. Those Sidemen boys are pretty good, aren't they?
More Sidemen, though, actually did just leave everyone in the dust. More Sidemen's hit 5 mil now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
They just overtook it, like all of that. It'll hit 10 mil before
Well, that
me.
Some Reacts will beat it.
You think? Nah.
consistent,
Some React is growing faster and more.
and it has
right?
and it has a chance
per
it-
month.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, could do it, guys.
look right now and see.
Some React is pretty goated channel, to be fair.
It
You can
is.
watch easy watching content.
Well, I said this before, and I think to you as well. I watch Sidemen Reacts more than any other Sidemen channel because that suits
Same.
me more, and I think a lot of people do that. Like,
Easy watching. I whack it on at dinner with friends. She's like, why are you watching yourself? It's a good video, mate.
it's good,
More
yeah.
Sidemen has gained 91,000 in the last 30 days.
I
Sidemen Reacts is 140.
told you.
So it is, yeah, but it is also
the sub counts have fallen off massively because of the back to school stuff.
it's also 2 million behind though.
Yeah, but that's 50k per month. So add that up.
Well, this is it,
That's
right?
600k
So
per year.
you've got the Sidemen, and you've got the individual people in the Sidemen, right?
Okay.
To be honest, putting it blankly, none of you guys have to do anything personally ever again. You could
Oh, it's just Sidemen only.
you could just do Sidemen only,
Yeah.
and that could satisfy all your needs as individuals, right? If we're talking about like further in your life, further in your career,
Okay,
etc.,
yeah.
right? So you don't need to do it. That's what I'm saying. Like, take the Sidemen away, you'd all work harder on your main channel and your second channel. You
Yeah, we'd have
naturally would.
Yeah.
I mean, and not that you rely on the Sidemen, but at the end of the day, you're working every week doing it.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you get home from Sidemen shoot, you're like, I don't want to film. I just want to relax. Blah blah blah. With that all being said, Sidemen's going so strong now. Where do you see the Sidemen going from here? In 1 year, in 5 years, and in 10 years? I want answers for each one from both of you as well, but mainly Josh.
One year's the same,
So
right?
mainly Josh.
Mainly Josh. Yeah,
Well, 1 year is just going to be
Same.
the same,
yeah.
but
Realistically,
bigger and better, hopefully.
you got a few things in the pipeline though.
like we have.
Yeah, I'm not going to say it, but you got a few things in the pipeline.
Oh, but he knows
What does he
the
know?
behind the scenes. He knows.
Yeah, I know a lot of shit.
He
Mate.
knows.
What does he know?
He knows everything.
Well, how do we? There's no way we could.
Okay, you know everything.
Text you.
No, you know everything.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, he knows, guys. He knows. I click in his eyes. He knows.
Yeah. I think I do.
Okay. Yeah. So there's other things.
Yeah.
But no, yeah. Like I feel like the video wise, we've done well in lockdown.
Yeah. But as well, all those ideas that you've pushed aside can still be done.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
People are I ran out of ideas. Boy, you silly sausage.
yeah.
I actually looked the other day. It's 720.
Yeah,
Is what we have on
you
the video
big
idea
silly
there.
sausages. You think we went now like, the whole time through lockdown we've been writing ideas to the point of these lockdown like don't want to do ideas anymore.
We've run out of ideas. We have no more holiday ideas. That's done.
We've written every topic we could put into that document.
Yeah.
Where the document goes missing Monday?
It's on the cloud, mate.
I'm gonna get backup duplicate of that though
Yeah.
on a separate cloud.
Yeah. I'll put it in my account, mate.
Yeah, you fucking bet you'd want it.
You can do Yeah.
Next week, Randall's main channel's back. Randall's holiday in America.
On his own.
Randall spends $4 million on himself in 24 hours.
I read the title, I'm like, oh, fucking hell. Check my account after, I'm like, oh, damn, I didn't mean to copy it that hard. Damn. But yeah, so how about 5 years then?
Okay, yeah. So I think it has to be a slowdown, right?
Because we have this conversation on the podcast a lot, and I know you'll listen to it a bit as well. Is how you can't guarantee that all 7 of you will be in the same mentality in 7 years to continue creating content.
I don't think half us have the same mentality now. I think like Harry's always joked about saying like enough of a couple more years later. So you're serious?
It's like 3 years.
You said before you don't want to do YouTube that much longer.
But I include
individually
Sidemen.
maybe, or
Yeah, I don't include Sidemen in that.
There's an individual YouTube
Yeah. Like my main channel, I want to get 10 mil and
and then peace out.
do what I enjoy. Like if I think, I've got a video idea that's really cool, like for example, my game show, I really enjoy it.
Yeah,
I'd be like, I might just do that once a month.
but then does it then if you do something you enjoy and you post it and it flops, do you enjoy it less?
Maybe, but that's something I have to just
Learn.
learn.
Yeah,
But
I
Sidemen-
guess if you turn off everything else and go, right, I'm just going to make these videos. I'm like no longer doing a schedule, no more daily. I'm just doing, right, I'm going to post when I want, what I want. And I'm just going to try and look at the views.
Like, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy, reacting to TikToks and stuff, but ultimately, it's not something I sit there and go like, I really want to react to a TikTok today. Like,
That's what you call shit house FC.
yeah, I need to get 10 mil.
Like ours, Zerkaa Thursday struggling this week. Con's busy, I'm busy. Hey Ethan, do you want to come react to some TikToks?
yeah.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
1.5 million. Why? Why have I slaved away doing like?
Was that 1.5 mil?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, mate.
I'm telling you.
I worked for 3 days to win a video to get 600k, and then react to Ethan for like 30 minutes.
You messaged me as well. He's
1.5
like, it's stinker tomorrow. Like nothing else planned. Have to rush, type of thing, and then banger.
Yeah, so what do you
This is
do?
why I've done so many of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that just shows you like, the nature of the thing. You guys saying that Sidemen Reactor's doing so well. It's not a case of like, reaction is cheap content. It's what people want to watch.
Yeah,
like,
you
have to adapt to what people want to watch. You have to give them what they want, not what you want. Or not what the viewer thinks you
YouTube
want.
isn't effort views. It's now just like
It's entertainment.
working smarter, not harder.
Yeah. But it could be working hard if that's what the algorithm wants.
TikTok's not working hard though.
No, it's not.
But some people it is though.
Yeah.
We're like robots. We've learned to become robots, I think.
Yeah.
If you talk to people outside of our like friend group, they're kind of like, oh, like what? You do all that?
Yeah. I mean, even if you look at a genuine, like a general posting of what you do, for example, you actually have to look at it and go, you're probably in between 3 and 4 Reacts videos a week.
Yeah, easy.
3 more Sidemen videos,
Mm-hmm.
a Sidemen video, which is a big production. You
Ready
do
Monday,
2 main
Zerkaa
channel
Thursday.
videos. You do like,
Normally now daily plays again,
and then you stream.
and then you turn those streams into clips as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Like, you actually have to
it's
look at,
pretty
We turn those
ridiculous.
clips and everything else into shorts.
but that's what I mean. You have to look at that amount, and then most YouTubers will be like,
Yeah, I think I post
Yeah,
like,
it's true.
people like
So
40 videos a week.
something like that.
obviously,
If you include shorts as well, like shorts are the hardest.
I do 8 a day on shorts.
That's the hard one. That's a
Wait,
bit
oh,
hard
yeah.
to include.
I don't-
though.
I-
eight day on shorts. That's 1 8-minute video. That's one video.
So a day, one day is a shorts.
I'd
video.
count that. I'd count that as one day. Yeah.
7.
One video.
Yeah, it's like 40 videos a week.
That's what I mean. Like,
That's what.
And we stream.
And you stream, yeah. So when I do Pokemon videos every day, or at least did do, and other people in the Pokemon world are like, "How the hell do you do that?" I'm like, "Well, it's nothing, mate." But I think that's what we've done well. In
I
our
think
circle.
we've
It's
just like conditioned ourselves to think YouTube's a certain thing. We
Yeah.
think YouTubers like, if you're not working 24/7, then you're not doing it properly.
Right, so it's a do TikTok video, right? Most people who don't do this line of creation, and I'm including most people in the UK in terms of like, say like Will and E films the same way, like on a computer, blah 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 blah. You look at other people that to film a TikTok video, they have to put 2 chairs there,
Set up screen recording.
set up screen recording on the laptop or whatever, get 2 cameras, get mic'd up. Whereas all you do is just give Ethan a headphone splitter and then you can do it.
Yeah.
I think that part is a really underrated reason of why you guys had so much success, and many people who have that line of work, the game inside, have so much success. It's because as soon as you want to film a video, you just click record on OBS.
It's a
and you're
know-how,
in.
yeah.
That skill of learning how to film is the hardest part about it all. That's what
Yeah.
I used to, when I used to do YouTube and you guys were doing bits, I'd be like, oh man, I got to set my camera. I literally get my tripod out the cupboard,
Get lighting.
set it up, get a light. And it's so stupid. Where now I get it all set up and then you can just start. That's what,
Yeah.
If I had to give one advice to someone, I'd say that's
Get
the
your
truth.
SD card out. Oh, SD card.
So
really
long,
clear
mate.
that
Yeah.
out. Film a whole video. I didn't press record.
yeah. Still have them issues on OBS, and it can go corrupt or something
of
like that.
course,
But
yeah.
I think
Yeah,
definitely.
no, that one's not recording.
Keep-
Okay.
Let's go.
I can see this one.
I was literally like, just as you said, oh, I didn't record. I'm like,
Yeah.
imagine we did this and then.
Oh, I hate podcasts because especially when it's
Is
just
audio's
us.
okay, right?
Yeah, I'm always looking at the audio, like looking around. But yeah, so what's the answer? 5 years, 10 years?
It has to be like a slow down, right?
Salt Bay.
Hopefully that's not.
You're doing cooking.
Hopefully that wasn't views and stuff. That was
No, it probably will be though.
true.
Like, if we are 35, so 7 years time, say 8 years time, and we're still cutting it, and like, there's no way we can't.
We actually made a.
Look at your list of the day. You put a list in the chat.
Yeah, I know, but like, surely someone's got to dethrone us at that point. Then
We actually.
that sounds big headed. You know what I mean? Like,
It's not about dethroning though, but it's about
I
like.
want a competition. I want people like Beta Squad to kick in and go right.
Yeah.
Let's challenge Sidemen. We're going to take on the Sidemen. Let's do Beta Squad reacts. Let's do this and this. Let's go full send at them, because then we go, all right, you want to do that? Let's level up. And that's because that's the same as like EA and Pez, right? FIFA and Pez.
Yeah,
we
you-
did level up a bit when E-Boys and Beta Squad both started posting every week.
Yeah.
We actually kind of went like, no, we can't.
You do
That
that.
was weird. We actually said like we can't like carry on posting stinky videos. Not
Competition's
even
always
stinkers,
good.
but we were
Yeah,
like,
what
we need to do
we
more.
deem as stinkers.
Yeah.
We don't have videos where we see like this is like the banger of
But
the
that's what
month.
I'm saying. Hey, what's what you deem as, right? So you're saying in 5 years, oh, surely we can't continue. You could continue at a lower scale.
No,
but then,
I
but then,
literally
but then
think-
you've also had like.
I think we
years.
slow down and cut out all the. But then why would we?
Well, this is what we said.
There has to be a point. There's going to be a live event that's got to change something.
But
Do you
you
remember the deal we set? Well, it wasn't really a deal, but it was like an idea of when the last person turns 30. We were like, when Harry gets to 30,
What's that? 5 years.
we were like, that's when we actually slow down a bit.
So
And-
me and you are 33. Come on.
We were like, main channel, for example, we would do less, but you do a bigger one. Like you do 1 a month or 2 a month, for example, but they're the holiday. They're the
Yeah.
that
How many
kind.
holidays can you do?
But then what?
No, but
Like,
else,
right.
like that
Where else
level.
can we go?
It's 5 years, yeah. You start slowing down all the gaming stuff, all the daily videos, all the more Sidemen set, and you do those big videos. What are you going to do on your day to day?
This Zerkaa
Like,
golf.
what are you going to do at home?
Zerkaa golf starting, mate.
Play golf.
Yeah.
Mate, imagine all those like cutting about golf course every day. That'd be fucking sick, mate.
All right, literally, I'm mate.
That'd be sick. We should
Get a
do
golf
it.
caddy, get some beers in the sun.
Oh, bro, come
I'm
on.
gonna go Dubai. They have a kid though. What happens then? I'm not doing a family channel. I don't think.
I don't think I would.
You will.
I think I'd record a lot though.
You'll-
Not for video, but for them to have.
But then you're gonna post it. Like,
Nothing,
oh, look at
nothing
this.
happens
Everyone
like
can
this,
see
right? Nothing happens like that. So JJ, remember, he always used to say, "I'm going to retire when I get to 25." But then when
He
you
was like,
get to
he was like, you're
25,
dumb.
your life's moved forward and you don't think about that anymore. So
Yeah.
right now, you're saying in 5 years, I see ourselves slowing down a little bit. When do you slow down though? Because you're going through
That's
it
what
every
I said. It
day.
needs to be a live event. Someone's gonna have something's
Yeah.
gonna happen in someone's lives out of us lot. That's gonna cause some kind of shift.
Ethan's going to meet a girl
It'll be
from
a
Australia, move to Australia.
It's gonna be a kid. It has to be a kid.
It'll be a kid. It'll be a kid,
And-
or
and-
someone wants
and
to
it's,
move.
yeah, someone's if someone's going to move further out or they've got a kid and that kid's responsibilities is too much to keep up with the current schedule we have.
Yeah.
Like if you have a kid, you probably couldn't do everything that we're doing now. I couldn't have a kid now.
Yeah, Laura says all the time. She's like, "Oh, let's have a kid." And I'm like, "Well, I'm especially when I was like doing tour and stuff. Like, I'm out traveling a lot, and especially going to the house and stuff. I was like, I'll not be there for the kid. And she's like, "Oh, well, I'll look after it though." I'm like, well, one, you won't because I need to be there, and two, I want to be there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's good about
a kid that grows up knowing
on
that
tour.
his dad's always on tour. Yeah,
But that's the thing. You could actually make this what you do now work with a kid, but you'd have to probably hire someone. You'd miss out a lot on the kid's life.
One thing I think about as well, late nights, right, are good for a kid.
I had late nights. When I was a kid, I had late nights, but I think that's probably why I'm how I am now.
No, but I mean, so say obviously when you first have a baby, like fresh born, like after if it's awake a lot.
Oh, you're saying you being
I'll be awake, innit? Like you know, arguments. Oh, who's gonna get up for the? I'm awake, mate. I'm
wait,
Warzone, mate. Let's just put it there. I'm going about in Verdansk.
Your
Exactly,
baby's
though.
crying.
Exactly, you won't hear that though. Baby's crying. You're there like, oh, one shot.
Yeah, no.
You wouldn't hear that. You got headset on.
Yeah, I was playing with a guy once, right, from a Discord. Don't play with him anymore. But one time we were playing a game, yeah, and then his mic cuts off for like literally like 10 minutes of the game, but he's like literally killing everyone. He's like literally it's when they had the snake shots.
Yeah.
On the video backwards, it's like it's jokes. He's just there like baffing killing everyone. And he had his kid there, so his kid was crying, so he had to mute his mic and not talk to us. And in the meantime, he's like cutting about killing everyone. We won the game.
So you muted his mic just so you didn't hear the kid crying.
No, he muted his mic, so we didn't hear it.
But he didn't
But
deal
carry on
with
playing.
Yeah, I guess so.
The
Yeah.
kid's just there like crying away, and he's just there like, yeah, come on.
maybe the kid stopped crying because he won.
Maybe the kid started playing. Maybe the
He won, so-
kid started playing.
That's why he got better.
True,
That's why he started barking off.
True.
Now in FIFA, like half time, switch over to your brother.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Can you
I ain't
help
got
me?
a brother, but-
So one thing I want to ask you as well, you're not going to expect this either, but
Oh.
we had a podcast recently where we spoke about out of all the Sidemen, who's like the most likely to have who's going to have the kid first.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we actually ordered it.
The order of when.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what would your order be?
Have you seen who he said by any chance?
No.
Okay, good. I didn't want to
Okay.
know.
Yeah. We'll say after.
I would say Vic then. That's my answer.
I think
Vic first?
Vic first.
Yeah, I feel like where he's going and where he's at, he's scheduled to go.
He moves fast.
Yeah, like notoriously me and Freya are slow. So if you put me at the top, then you're a fool. Because like if he's me
We
and Freya,
both put you at the top.
me and Freya took what like 7 years to live with each other.
We both put you at the top.
I don't believe that.
No, we didn't.
We did not.
I think JJ's up there. You know,
We both put JJ quite high. And
I think
he's
Vic-
my number one.
I think Vic,
Oh.
Vic, Vic, JJ, definitely and Harry.
Yeah.
I can see Ethan doing it somehow though. I don't know why.
I think he moves quick as well.
Maybe I might go Vic, JJ, Ethan. What'd Toby do?
He hasn't mentioned me.
Yeah, no, I think yours are slightly after me. I feel like you'd follow suit.
Okay.
I think me, you, Toby, and then Harry at the bottom.
Okay.
But the Toby ones all depends on all depends on where he goes in his life because he might have one already. I wouldn't know. Like he just kept it secret. he might have a wife.
Toby?
He might have a wife and kids, and I wouldn't know.
That is actually true. That's true.
Moves quiet. Moves quiet.
Yeah, like he keeps things quiet. So like
It's good though. Yeah.
you wouldn't know. I wouldn't know what his plans are, nor would I know where his headspace is.
Well, So we said I think I put you I think Harry below you.
We put Harry bottom.
Yeah, but because the reason being is because even Freya's as well is like order be like I don't want a kid yet.
yeah.
So like when you know that knowledge, it's very easy to make a decision, isn't it? Whereas like say Ethan,
Yeah,
or Toby, you don't know.
proven as well. Like we take time with everything you do. So
Yeah. We were saying in relationships you can move fast. So Ethan could find someone tomorrow and in the next year have a baby.
people get married in
Completely
6
normal.
months and like suddenly got a kid by the year anniversary.
Yeah, and then I think Jade is just due at some point.
JJ been broody.
Yeah,
But you got-
What did we say? Because we had the same
So-
order, except
I think I said JJ. Then I said
did you say Vic then me?
maybe I said Vic.
I think you said Vic then me.
Yeah, maybe.
And I think I put
Ethan,
me like
Toby,
First or
Josh,
second.
Harry. Yeah, he went quite high,
You feeling all right?
which is
Because I was
interesting.
like-
It's time feeling broody. So where's your
because I was
headspace?
like I'm one of the oldest ones,
Yeah, what does that mean?
and was in like Harry.
Are you mentally the oldest?
God no.
But I think like
But Tali is also very
Who's
very
mentally the
family
oldest?
orientated.
You are as well, really.
I've
I'll say you are with your family.
never held a baby.
No. That's different though. Like growing up together, like you got like quite a few brothers.
Yeah, but as in
Or
like
two.
Tali is literally like if she could do whatever she wanted every single day, she would see her mum every single day.
Fair.
It's like I love my mum, but
yeah,
like
so-
I
so-
choose
so-
to see my mates tomorrow.
So
Yeah.
the peer pressure of your female companion is going to force you over the edge.
Maybe.
Jeez.
What?
Yeah, that's
But as well, do you think that being like an only child deters you from wanting to have a kid? Not deters and like makes you not want one, but like not as likely to have one ASAP. Because
No, I was like I'm like very like wanting a kid from when I was younger. I was like,
yeah.
so my first relationship was like, I want a kid. She's like, I don't want one. I'm like, well, that's a deal breaker. Like, we need to iron this out early. I'm not wasting.
Yeah.
I'm not saying 5 years. You to go. I don't want a kid.
Yeah, it's important.
And over time, gradually, like, oh yeah, like I'd want a kid, but not now.
Yeah.
We just move slowly. Everything we do. So like, we still got to go out and buy a house somewhere, and then we're going to the next step and next step.
Yeah.
But I'm years down the line still.
That's
I think
what
I said
I'm
at
saying.
32, 33.
Yeah.
Oh, that is 5 years. That's what I mean. That's the life event. Maybe that is a life event. But unless someone else commits before that, I think someone else will be.
Well, he'll be the first troop to have one.
Gotta be.
Probably.
But you literally keep saying like, "Oh yeah,
Preferably.
we might have one." soon.
And people forget you're married.
Yeah, true.
Like your
I
steps
disregard
ahead.
that in the troops. I'm always like, "Who's gonna be the first troop to get married?"
Like he is married. Like,
Like,
it's-
Yeah, I mean,
you are so far clear. Can you do a second wedding?
Yeah. Sick, yeah.
Wait,
exactly.
how long you been married?
Why did you do this to me?
It's like it was Sidemen House times, right? Second Sidemen House.
Yeah, no,
So
it was just before I kind of like started
2017.
coming to London more.
I'm just saying, 5 years.
2017. Come on.
5 years. Have a party.
I'm putting bets down.
5 years, have a party. Okay, we can do. Then
You don't have to have the wedding.
You
party.
got any dates?
2016, we got engaged. 2017, got married.
Did I call it?
You got it right. You got it right. Yeah, because it was
I
our.
didn't even go. I wasn't even invited. How about that? I wasn't even invited.
I think it was our fourth. Yeah, fourth wedding anniversary, like last week, because we got married in May.
Last week, and you've forgotten when you got married.
No, to be fair, you got married twice, right?
Yeah, so we got legally married
Oh,
in
yeah,
March.
we said, yeah,
And then we
yeah.
had the ceremony in May.
That's the same year, lad.
So Laura was. Yeah, and
2 months.
I think it's 4 years.
I think it's 4 years.
Yeah, I think it's 4
Is
years.
it 4 years from the 2017?
Yeah.
Then yeah, it's 4 years. Then yeah.
Okay,
It's
so
okay. 5 years, you get remarried.
Next year.
Redo your vows.
Oh, in Vegas.
No.
No, it doesn't have to be in Vegas.
I just want to go to Vegas, man.
We'll do Vegas for Lux's 30th.
But that's so long.
No, it's soon.
When's that?
March next year. What's that? Is that you celebrating or is it
I'm there in
angry?
my head.
I couldn't work out.
I'm there in my head.
I'm in the heart of
In the end,
Omnia,
I'm
mate.
there, mate.
March, then okay, let's go.
Yeah, and then for
Booking it
yours,
now.
you go somewhere else and like go somewhere in Greece and do your vows little church on a mountain somewhere,
Yeah. Well, you come with.
and then let us go.
Yeah, we'll just do that. Yeah, we'll do that. 5 years. Yeah, come on.
You can ask for some wedding
Or should we
presents.
say that for us? We said that for us. You've been married already. Boring.
Well, when you guys get married.
The first time
Sick.
I'm married, you see it.
Yeah, yeah. It's a shame really we got married because I mean I know cause you couldn't make it to the wedding, but JJ got late. JJ was late to the wedding.
This course done.
I think I said it publicly before. I actually was glad he was because as soon as he arrived, like all the attention was on him.
Yeah.
And, like not that you, not I don't really want all the attention to be on me, but on a wedding day you kind of do want that, you know? Like especially on Laura at least, like on Laura. You
I'm
know?
not sure how I'd do a wedding, you know.
I've
I'd
always
do it abroad somewhere
that's what I've always thought is like,
and do it small.
are the Sidemen weddings going to be
Big.
very like
parties.
classical though? Like very what's the word?
Mine wasn't that classic.
Traditional.
Traditional wedding.
Like a church and
Church, yeah.
We'll
We
cut
had
the
no
aisle.
church, we had teepees in a field, mate.
That's pretty cool though.
It was sick,
Different.
yeah. Not traditional.
Because did you go to Jamie's the wedding?
Just a
Like,
reception.
yeah, we went to the party after and stuff,
Yeah.
but that's the only. I'll be honest. I've been to multiple family weddings. Jamie's one's the only one I've enjoyed.
So you went to
Right.
reception. Wedding receptions are so good.
No,
Yeah.
but I've been. To,
I've not been to one in
I've
so
been
long.
to multiple family receptions, and
Your boring family.
I was unnecessary.
I was thinking about what you said. I didn't even know what you said there.
I said you got a boring family.
yeah.
The reception's always. I don't know. It's because normally if I go to them, I think what it is you know. Actually, my brothers. I really enjoy.
It's
my
all
brothers.
family's all clicky though. Like, it's
yeah.
family at a traditional wedding, like so. For most part, I'd probably just chill with my mum and we'd like dance on the dance floor. You know, it's good fun. And as an adult, you appreciate that more. 'Cause you're like, oh, like I understand this now. When you're a kid, you just slide on your knees with like your flaming t-shirt. Where like when you're an adult, like oh, this is sick.
Yeah.
You're Luther Vandross.
I think it's more like when you're older, obviously when you're an adult, realistically you want to celebrate and you want to have a couple drinks, etc. My brother's was the only one where I've celebrated with my family and got drunk. All the others I'm a bit like,
Don't want to get drunk.
I don't want to get drunk in front of my
Embarrass
aunts
yourself,
who
yeah.
don't. Like, I'll have a couple, but like Jamie's, it was literally the only people I know there are my mates and like
And we didn't get to the buffet in time. Buffet food was gone. So
Yeah.
Drink.
You seen Pie Face's like instructions on what to do when you're at a buffet.
Oh yeah. Get there early. Scout it out.
Yeah, he goes,
Get one of everything.
he goes, he's like, right, when they announce that the buffet's available, and everyone looks at each other like, I don't want to be the first.
You
He says,
get
you
up,
go,
go.
you get up there, you go. Yeah, he says, take one of everything on the thing, go eat that, go and find out what you like, and then when you go to second, you can go for direct.
Find
what
out
you want.
what's good and then get back.
He's
out
a
there.
legend, fucking legend, isn't he? So yeah,
So
so
marriage, that was. He was talking about just to get you back on track.
marriage, yeah, back on track. I'm trying to think like,
JJ kids? I think he will.
I think it will, yeah.
I don't know.
He got his music stuff.
That's
though.
what I mean, and he just seems to move on to the next thing. Although maybe the next thing is a kid.
But yeah, but you know he's so impulsive.
If he wants a kid, he'll have one.
It's
Yeah.
9 months. Can't be impulsive a kid.
Nah, but once the pregnancy,
Yeah, once pregnancy's done. Yeah.
it could happen.
Well, JJ's like a wild card. Like you can definitely see it happening, and you can also see it not
The
happening.
probability of it happening is quite likely as well.
Yeah, yeah, and you know,
I think Vic will. What's the word? lead the race for us, I think.
Yeah.
I wonder if it'll be a thing of like when the first person has it, like it will be like a snowball effect. Snowball effect? Is that the right phrase?
Yeah. It will be same time. Like when the first person like moves into the house, the rest will just go move into houses.
Yeah, no, that 100%. I agree with that one,
Yeah.
especially because right now, for example, for me, I'm actually waiting to see where everyone moves.
We had this conversation a lot. Like,
Because if you move, like, if you say you move south,
Aberdeen, man.
say you.
but
move,
if you
like,
are, let us know. So we
I
can all
have.
go.
I've said this to Freya the whole time. I'm going to Aberdeen.
Get a castle.
There's
you always
a
say it to me,
castle there.
You always say you always smile when you say it though.
Yeah, because I can't wait to go there.
You're not being truthful.
17. Look, 17
You're lying.
You're lying.
There's 17 acres of land there.
Well, buy it then, mate.
It's a castle.
Do it then.
And it's cheaper than a bedroom here.
Yeah, it's true.
So we could all move to Aberdeen.
But you're lying.
Yeah, but you're still lying. You're not gonna do that,
And I said I'm going to build a go-karting track in my garden.
You're the worst one, mate, because we everyone else will move a little bit out of the way. You're going to stay in London, so you're from, innit?
What do you mean?
No, but it'd be
Tony's
like
from my ends.
it'd be like Greater London kind of thing.
Well then, will it be?
I don't think I'm going to go. I don't think I'm going to go back there though.
But that's what I mean. Say you go south.
Yeah, mine will be based. Mine will be based on the house and everything around it, like it being like private. Less more so than it being.
But if
these are my old school stomping grounds.
but wherever you do go, then it becomes a thing of like, okay, so now if you go south and you go southeast and Ethan southwest, it's like if I go north, I'm so out of it. If you guys are like, oh yeah, let's
But we're
all go round.
all equidistant to London, so we meet up at Charing Cross.
But we
We
won't.
won't know because like
But
remember
we lived in
Orpington.
You'll meet some new friends then, innit? Don't talk to me anymore. I'm done.
we lived in what?
Can I say that?
What?
That's not where you lived. You
Oh,
still
yeah.
live. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? When everyone was there,
Did you hear me? I said Keston.
Oh,
you didn't know. but like,
I already said
well,
it.
you fucked it now.
that getting to like the train station and getting on the train in, you just don't do it. Like it's easy, but you don't do it.
We literally found that quicker train and we still went.
because
Oh,
we
that
were-
was easy.
Because we were all there. We went to Shoreditch football quite a lot.
Not a lot though.
But when you're in London, it's different. Like you can go outside, you can cycle somewhere. I can get on a tube.
We need to take advantage of London, by the way. We need to take advantage. Oh, when they say pardon, I'm a fucking idiot now. Now I'm like, I'm putting my words out. I'm like,
Sorry, I didn't say pardon.
No, so no. I'm saying
Yeah,
now that
London.
we are in London and lockdown's over, we have to take advantage of it.
Yeah, for sure.
Because we
next year,
when we
so
first moved, we used to go out a lot. A lot of time, we always used to
that's
go
the
out.
phrase. Like we need to like this next like year or two make like proper
Yeah.
like use of it.
Not even like out, but like meals, like
Go
even,
bar, go
even
here.
cinema, that now and
Yeah.
then. It's just like just do stuff because like obviously Ethan and Freezy still go out, but we just choose not to. So our end of it needs to actually like go more.
Thing is, schedules are so hard.
They are. But then they're also the same.
bloody
though.
stream all the time.
But we could literally, if we set a date,
I'm gonna start streaming like Freya. 11 until 5. Come on.
Do
but
it.
if we set a date, like
She's gonna hate that though. Like, cheers,
week
Josh.
before.
Fuck my whole thing up.
I should love it because then more time together.
True.
if we just set like a date like a week before, and we just went, all right, this day we'll just invite. who wants to
Or
go."
we have one day a week where we always try and go out somewhere.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like you always
I'm
say
a
it.
calendar man. If you're saying my calendar, I go.
But I'm saying if you had a set day, if you were like every Monday we're gonna go, we're gonna go do something.
Big Monday sesh.
Yeah, on Thursdays.
Zerkaa Thursdays. We can celebrate the release of your video.
Please, then that's my stressful night.
Yeah, I know,
We'll
I
get
know.
cake.
Get it out in time. Oh, YouTube checking it.
We'll get a Zerkaa double
So-
emote on a board.
No, we do have to do something next.
See,
Like-
now we
like-
are talking.
Lockdown really did like reinforce like how much London's been wasted, especially for me, like me and Laura. Like, why are we here? There's no reason to be here. There's no reason.
You
to
could
be
be
here.
Nottingham the whole time.
Could be Nottingham the whole time. Yeah, and the thing is, like, in as much as this sounds weird, in lockdown, like you know, a place like that is better because, like, for example, Laura, you can just jump in the car.
Yeah, no, yeah. If we
drive
had
out.
lived at the old house, it's much better.
Yeah,
We had a gym, swimming pool.
yeah.
If we lived,
We had the
there.
land. Like there's grass everywhere. We could have gone to a park all the time.
Play football there every day. Yeah,
We'd play football in the garden every day.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
could
yeah,
have someone's quarantining in a bedroom and then they could have stayed with us from there on in.
yeah.
Man,
But that's what, like, now we're at. Now, obviously, I don't think people are going to stay here too long now, like, in looking at years, how fast years go. So that we got to make sure we go for meals. Go for
Past
food
year's
and
gone
stuff.
so quick.
Yeah, it's gone so fast.
But it seems so long ago at the same time.
well, that's what when
So
Freezy
weird.
did the year interview. It was actually 2 years, and all of us turned up, and we were just like,
2 years ago.
wait, it was 2. Like, where did that last?
It was
year go?
before, like, the New Age tour. I was thinking I was going to be like, I've stopped performing anywhere still. But, like, I have actually, because since then, I've done all the whole tour and shit.
That's mad.
Mental, mate.
You know, 2 years. That was today. That's today.
It came out 2 years ago. Yeah, yesterday,
Today?
yeah.
Oh, I
The 12th, I think it was.
That is mental. Damn, good album.
Thank you. That album, that album,
That was sick,
JJ
yeah.
wouldn't be doing what he's doing now without that album. I don't think, you know.
So he's only in the charts because of you.
No. That's not my point. That's not
That's
my
what
point.
you're saying,
Damn.
isn't it?
No, but I'm saying that album was like the step that he needed to go like independent to then meet the manager who's met
prove
now. And then,
himself,
yeah.
So Nathan Dora only got a collab with KSI because of you.
That's not. I didn't want to say it 'cause I knew that it would sound like cocky, which is not my point. But my point. No, I'm saying
celebrate-
he's
bro, own
himself,
it.
he's
Celebrate your
independent.
success.
Own
Own
it.
it.
Yeah, mate. I'm the reason why. I'm the reason why JJ is sick.
I thought you said losing weight. I thought you went, I'm losing weight.
I don't know what I said. I am
like-
losing weight
Yeah?
since yesterday.
Is that weighing yourself?
Yeah. So one period of my life, I lost like
Don't focus on the scales.
No, but I think you should do that.
No.
For me, I'll tell you.
No, you should, but you shouldn't.
When I lost weight, I lost like 30, 40 pounds once for the wedding.
I'll get there, don't worry.
I got to my lowest point in a while.
Yeah.
It's because I would weigh every day. Because I'm the type of person. I'm very emotional with my decisions. I'm not very like what's the word? I'm not very impartial. Like I don't let like science
Logical.
I'm not very logical. I'm very emotional. So if something bad happens, that's when I'll go eat something, or I'll go and like blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Whereas if I weigh myself every day and see that it's working, that'll be like, right, today I'm going to continue it then.
So the reason why I was saying don't focus on the scales is because you'll have days where you go up and you'll be like, what?
Oh, no, but then I'll for some reason part of me knows that.
Or you'll plateau out for weeks. You'll be like,
Yeah.
I've been the exact same weight for weeks. And then suddenly, like out of nowhere, one day you drop 3 kilograms.
Yeah.
You're like, what happened there then? That's a massive shit.
yeah.
When I was losing weight, that's what it was. It was like, and suddenly I was like, nearly like Lanu at one point somehow.
Mentally.
How did I get that light?
He's just too wham.
Yeah, maybe I just got whammer.
You stayed the same weight, lad.
No.
You're whamming now, though.
No, I had a poo. You know that losing weight video is the heaviest I've ever been. Well,
79.
Oh.
I think ever. But
I got down to 76 kg. Mental.
What are you now?
87.
87.
But my 87 now looks like twice as good as 87 then.
Oh, actually, I have a.
Was it?
statistic for you.
How heavy were you in that photo?
92.
Okay,
Or 91.6.
87. So 5 more than you were then.
Yeah, but look at me now and look at that one.
Yeah. It's a beard, though. I'm telling you.
No, but my muscle mass because my body's much bigger.
Yeah. So you lost the weight.
I'm like 3 times as strong as I was.
Yeah.
So you were 87.4 when you started the losing weight challenge.
Yeah, and it went to 85.9.
85.9. So the most gained one, you were 80.9. And you went up to 83.2.
Yeah, no, that was like Slim Jim. Bro, I'm going to be there.
Oh, actually,
Summer.
I lied. The heaviest I ever was after the most gained weight challenge. I was
81.
82.5.
You fat.
I started the day at 79.1.
You big fatty fat.
Down.
Yeah. All right.
Do you have anything on that list that you want to bring up? Because I don't know if I've missed anything that you want to bring up.
I'm good if you are, bro.
Tootsie Rolls.
What is that? I know. No, sweets. It's sweets. They're horrible. They're horrible. I know what they are now. Yeah. They're horrible.
That's right, to talk about Tootsie Rolls.
That's all. The Drake song.
Yeah.
That's what we know it as.
Um,
They don't taste very nice. Very chewy, very flavorless.
what things I do like? American things. I bought them, but they're really bad. Really bad.
Watermelons.
You yammed on quite a few of them at the Sidemen house. They're all like, they got white
Twinkies.
Yeah.
I love Twinkies. I still get them when I go.
So I got them because you know the film Zombieland?
Yeah. So good. So good. I thought it was so good. Did you ever watch Zombieland 2?
Yeah.
Quite recently,
It's not
right?
Zombieland 2. It's called something like, I watched it on a plane.
Is it recently? Is it a new one? I've not
Yeah.
seen it. Is it good?
Yeah.
Might give it a go.
If you like Zombieland 1, then you're going to
Yeah.
like,
True.
The last thing I want to talk about,
Yeah.
briefly, just because I saw it on this list and I was like, this is a funny one. The Sidemen card system.
Oh yeah. To be fair, I was going to bring it up because I was going to speak about the database or the spreadsheet, but you spoke about it on Jack, mate, and
What are you saying about that, right?
Now, I was going to say, oh, it's shit to be funny, but it's not shit. So I don't.
It's
I don't
a
say that.
happy hour.
It's happy hour. Yeah. So the card system. Yeah. Let's talk about this. Yellow card, red card.
So the way it works is the Sidemen take a main channel video each. I actually do second channel, but when you get a video, it goes in this list of like, okay, how many they've done and everything like that. And if you're 30 minutes late to a shoot, you get a yellow card. And if you get 2 yellow cards, you obviously get a red card. And if you get a red card, you lose that video from your tally. So, if Josh has done 10 videos and Ethan,
10?
Vic, and JJ have all done 14,
Yes.
then Josh would probably have to do the next video because he has to catch up.
Mhm.
So then if he gets a red, it's like, okay, now he really needs to catch up, etc., etc. And it all adds up. And Reacts is 15 minutes because it's in
Or
your
any
house.
meetings online. Any online activity is scheduled 15 minutes.
15 minutes late and you get a
Any
yellow
physical
card.
appearance, 30 minutes.
Hmm.
Do you think it's helped? Or do you think it has made people's lives even more stressful? Because like JJ the other day,
Of course it helps. It's because it's an integrated system that works. I mean, I believe in systems. Or more with me going like, right, let's just set up this system. What about if we all do this? I mean, and if you don't do this, you get this. But the punishments, like normally in work environments, you wouldn't get a punishment. Like that's just your job to be there.
True.
Where here, like we've had too many years of us going, all right, be there at 10 p.m. and there'll be a couple of us there at 10 p.m. and it's like 11:30, like, right, I'll be there in 5 minutes. And there's no punishment there. There's nothing to do. So it just gets later and later, and people can push the boat more and more. But here it's at least puts in like a good structure. And the issue as well is like when you have all the camera crew going there, that's their time as well. So
and you know how you say like, oh, it's like living. Is it living hell? That living hell means you don't relate.
I'm
that means
as well.
If it means someone's life hell, that's good. That's what it should. That's what it should
But
be.
the reason
learn to be punctual.
The reason I say more like living hell is just because of JJ the other day, for example, when he got he didn't turn up to like a Reacts, or he turned up late to a Reacts by like 2 minutes.
Yeah,
got a yellow, and then he forgot the ideas that day as well, and also got a yellow. And it was like in one day, he's literally just lost the video.
I mean, that system was, it doesn't exist anymore. You have to put 5 video ideas in within 7 days. If you don't, yellow card.
Yeah, so what I want to know...
That's per person. So like you'd go, then it'd go his turn and my turn. So you pass on the baton. So like let's say Randy gets 5 ideas. You put your 5 ideas in. You're right, Simon, your turn.
Yeah.
You got 7 days and you put the date next to it. So you're like, oh, Randy put his ideas in on 7th April. So he's got to the 14th to get those ideas in. Otherwise, yellow.
But what I always forget... So like, I know you've told me before, but what happens if you do get a red card and you do lose a video? Why is that bad?
Because you have a list of videos that you're trying to like. Every video you do. So say Josh has done the last 3 videos, like, or say he did like Crystal Maze, he did whatever the last like losing weight one, he did this one. So that adds up. When we then decide, okay, we're now going to do this calorie battle next week. Who should take it? Oh, Josh has done 3, but no one else has done one. Someone else has to do it.
So it's like, so you lose one,
which means
you're more likely to do another one.
Well, you're trying to do equal work.
Yeah.
Well, you're trying to level playing field. So like, you want to make it so that everyone has like 17 videos taken. So if someone's slacking on 14, you're like, well, you got to take this one, lad. Like, there's no argument. If someone goes, oh, I'm doing that one, you're doing it, mate, because you've got 14. So and everyone's got 17. So it makes it equal. So
it's like you want to do a video, so you don't have to do another video.
Because you don't know what the next video is going to be. And if the video is going to be like a long...
You could get given the easy one.
Yeah. There are some
people will get hide and seek. So I'm like, you scam me.
Yeah. You found a location. That is it.
Yeah,
like,
I found a whole holiday. That holiday video is one video, and so is a hide and seek where you get a location and go, right, lads, turn up at 2 p.m. That's the same amount.
Could you start gaming it? So could I, say if I was in Sidemen, blah, 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 start looking at the videos coming up and then like give myself a red card so that I have to do an easy video?
Why do you red card? You just say, I will take that video, please.
But it would just level it. If you're on, say you're on 10, he's on 10, you give yourself a red card to take hide and seek. You're just back at 10 again. And then the next video's still...
okay, so when you say you lose a video...
Your tally goes down by 1.
You don't get taken off a video.
No, you go, yeah. So like, if your tally was 10, it gets blacked out. So now it says 9. Yeah.
So what I was thinking is, say I've got hide and seek. I've got a holiday coming up. It's a lot of work. Blah blah blah.
Oh yeah. No.
I could be late twice. Blah blah blah. Get a red card, lose that video, but then have to do a hide and seek video.
You probably have to do the hide and seek as well.
Yeah.
I've been plain sailing for time.
Yeah.
I don't make videos anymore. I think, like in lockdown, I've not been needed.
I think you've had 2 red cards fully.
Yeah, I got a full yellow card recently.
What for? List them out.
So I had one for Reacts where I just didn't know. I was chilling. I was literally there. I was chilling. I like didn't know what was going on.
Where were you chilling?
In the living room, in the kitchen.
Imagine if you're on your office.
You just hadn't looked at the like.
So JJ texted and was like, "Oh, like I'm gonna be late," and I was like, "Oh fuck!"
From what?
He texted me like
the calendar. I'm like, "Oh no!" And it was 14 past, and I was like, "Oh, I fucked it."
Okay,
I could have tried to sprint, but
you could have got there, yeah.
But then I wouldn't have been ready. Like I wasn't showered or anything, so I've been there. Like I can't go run to call and go right. I'm ready, and then be like, "All right, you can't shower now."
You could have done that.
I could have, but I wouldn't.
Take your phone to the shower.
Yeah, we're all reacting, and it's nothing. Like, he just walks back in the bathroom.
That
is so funny.
Yeah.
I had the late where I went. I was late to Escape room. Yeah.
Oh, that was a funny one.
I was finally late. I overslept.
Sometimes I feel like if you're that late, that made the video. It actually made part of the video funny.
Yeah.
And I feel myself running.
But that's why I think
that's what I thought on my toes.
You're still there, so you don't get a red card.
Got you.
Yeah,
Okay.
turned
Oh,
up.
was that yellow then?
Yeah, if I didn't turn up, it would red.
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah. Of course.
I guess.
I think.
I assume so. Yeah. Oh, no,
Yeah.
no. Yeah.
Depends on the excuse.
If you missed the
obviously.
whole side, yeah. If I overslept.
Yeah, and if it was one where like you couldn't just run to it and you couldn't film yourself run into it.
I don't know why I was
blah,
that
blah,
day as well. It's probably weird.
Like, imagine if you had to catch a flight to go and do something, you'd like, that's a red card at that point.
Yeah. Like if he overslept and then turned up, but we finished the escape room.
Yeah,
That's
red
a red.
card,
Well, I
mate.
turned up, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Well, then, so that's 2.
I can't remember the other. They must just.
The other
like-
2 be reacts and yeah. It would just be 15 minutes late, something.
I think I'm next with like 3.5 red cards. You have 2. I have like 3.5, I think, or maybe 4.
I was based on yellow cards.
So like I'm on like 7.
Yeah.
Right. That's very low.
Oh.
JJ's on like, I think JJ might be
I'll
on
actually have a
20 yellow cards.
Like you got to remember when
JJ
I
has
just said
lost
that. When I said
half
that,
videos.
Yeah.
I am second in terms of the
shit.
lowest.
Okay.
So yeah.
Doesn't it matter to you though? Because you don't, you're not on the main channel.
No,
At
but
this point, I'm pretty much off the main channel.
I'm actually telling. This is honest. The last 4 yellow cards I've had have been because he's needed poo when we're about to leave.
Oh yeah, you
So you set up
you
together.
rack up separate half time these days because
Yeah.
you don't want
So
to
you
be
don't be
late.
late.
I haven't had a yellow card since I took over the second channel. I've had 2 yellow cards and they're both in his poo.
That's such a funny
So
thing
you
to say.
should give them back to him, bro.
You know,
Because I could have got a separate cab at that point.
you know what I'm very mad at? You know the yellow cards in the troop chat?
Yeah,
There needs to be some sort of repercussion.
there was when I got a red card.
What?
I got
yeah.
banned for a day.
Everyone ignored you.
I got kicked out of the group for a day, and then like
Oh yeah, I was in the yellow cards in the shoot chat.
Yeah.
If you link something that someone else has linked already, like look at this funny TikTok, everyone goes fucking yellow, mate.
Or you speak about something that the worst part, like Ethan the other day, it was like literally everyone spoke for like this long, right? And he just put it in. I'm like, mate, you don't just see everyone chatting about it.
I do that sometimes. I look at troop chat and it says like 440
Yeah,
saying, and I'm like,
yeah.
I just don't risk putting in
I just go,
but you got to go through the links though. That's what I do. I'll check the links just to
Yeah,
make sure.
actually,
Like,
that's
I see
a smart
TikTok.
thing.
You know where TikTok doesn't actually populate? It doesn't show you the image. I'm
Yeah.
like, right, I've got to click that one now.
But JJ got a red, and everyone was like, "No, you can't talk till midnight." And he was like, "Okay." And then he tried betting everyone. He was like, "Oh, how's everyone doing?" And everyone ignored it.
Yeah.
And then it went an hour. He linked to TikTok, and everyone was like, "Lol, that's jokes." And I was
Yeah.
like, "I got kicked."
We got to do a night or something where we go do like some pub quiz or something where we have to go, and then if you got a yellow card, you have to buy the drinks or something.
What?
No, so I'm saying.
so you're saying yellow cards amount to you buying a round of
Oh, okay,
so
that makes
if
sense.
you hit like 5, you got to go, or like 2, you got to
no,
go.
every yellow card you get is a round of drinks.
Okay, yeah.
Josh
We're in the
has 4.
Sidemen, you're not,
Yeah,
but we are.
I think it meant around is like the whole night.
Oh,
Like,
no,
just
one round.
drinks,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
So yeah.
Josh has 4 yellow cards. I have 6.
Yeah.
Vic has 8. Toby has 9. Ethan has 8.
Mm-hmm.
So that's Harry,
It's
Harry and JJ.
Harry has
Just counting me down then, double.
14. So Harry's like quite a bit over that.
And yeah.
And then JJ has 20.
Told you.
But he just accepts them, doesn't he? He's like, I'm late,
No,
I'm
he
late
doesn't.
today.
He hates it.
Really?
Because he's the one.
That's why he said he like,
If-
fuck's sake.
That's what I mean. If you get a yellow, he's the one to make sure he tells you.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
He'll do a
yeah,
video
yeah,
in the
yeah,
chat
yeah,
and
yeah.
go like,
tag
tag out the video and be like, nah.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, when he gets it, obviously.
He goes like video goes, hey, goodbye.
But he does quite a lot of videos, doesn't he? That's probably why then.
That's why he has
Yeah,
to.
yeah,
Otherwise,
yeah.
he's going to be the lowest tally.
Yeah.
You know how long ago I took over
He's
the...
made. I think he has made the most side videos now.
he's actually...
Not on tally, but
Well,
on
statistically.
actual numbers.
he's equal with Harry. He's equal with Harry.
That's what happens. See, look. So if you get yellow cards, you have to put more work in then.
Mm-hmm.
So this is mad, right?
unfortunate.
Think about how long ago. How long ago did I take over the second channel?
It's like a year and a half.
Oh yeah, a year and a half ago probably.
I'm still on 3, and I've had 2 yellow cards. He's on 12. So he's only 9 videos ahead of me in a year and a half.
How many of these are your cards as well? Is him just taking a
Okay.
shit?
Oh, so many, bro, constant.
The man shits like mad.
But it's always like
The man just like that.
I live with him, so
You're
I've
not wrong.
experienced like
You're not wrong.
he'll literally be like, I go, okay, we'll leave at 1:30,
Yeah.
and he goes at 1:30. He goes, okay, I'm gonna have a shit.
Yeah.
I go, we just said we're leaving at 1:30. I'm not.
This
gonna be late.
man poos.
On
And that's why we turn up separately.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
You know that conversation we were having when we said when we go out or like on a trip somewhere and it's like, oh, you go back to your room for like 5 minutes and we're going to leave again to go for some food. And JJ's always like, no, give me like an hour and a half.
You make half
he
eight
literally
instead?
he just sit there and poo.
Yeah. You're quite a quick one in terms of like,
If I need to be quick, I'm out. Yeah.
but you know, when we go to like, say we go on a Sidemen shoot and we get there at 11 p.m. and there's like a bar or whatever.
Yeah.
We always say, chuck your stuff in the room.
Come down.
Maybe change your trousers or whatever if you
Yeah.
want to get out of jeans.
Yeah.
And meet us.
I'll do throw stuff down, quick power poo down.
See, I'm like,
Or
literally-
power poo freshen up. That's one time I do power poos. Otherwise, I'm a leisure pooer. Like I'll sit there.
well,
for
I'm
20
literally
minutes.
door open.
Bag in.
I'm out. Like,
Yeah.
Normally we go somewhere on shoots. We've been like traveling, so I always need to poo.
It
I
depends
just
for me. It
change
depends what the hotel's like. If it's like
You
a
just
nice
change
hotel.
trousers. You shoot yourself and then.
No, because I wear like trousers and now change into like shorts.
Yeah.
After that poo, and he's like, I just changed my
I
trousers.
just change trousers. I just do a poo on the trousers.
Yeah, throw them away.
Come on, multitask.
No need to freshen up.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Well, I think really,
yeah,
yeah.
I think that's it really.
We could always go on for a lot longer.
That's
Yeah.
a podcast. I feel right. I could waffle for so long.
Depends who it is. If it's Ellum, I want to get it done, you know. But
I hear that. I hear that.
joking. But no.
Even one of those other guests, like,
This is actually episode 99.
fuck off. Why didn't I get 100? I'm not special enough.
Well, I think we're going to do a tier list of our guests on 100.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
I should have
yeah,
better
yeah.
format. Can we stay longer then? Let's do some more stuff. I want to make sure come on,
That's
give me some more
guys.
stuff. What clickbait clips you got, right? I've got need some better clickbait
It's true.
clips.
Logan Paul, WWE, good or bad?
Great. I know you should watch wrestling, but I think that's a sick move. Like pushing the boundaries
Yeah.
out even further.
KSI versus Logan Paul SmackDown, good.
Yeah, let's do it. Why
Jake
not?
Paul, Ben
that's
Askren, who wins?
Oh, I think Paul wins. But
Okay.
I'm starting to like Jake Paul a little bit.
I've
If you watch his interviews,
on the bandwagon for a while that I dislike him, but I like
The character.
that I dislike him. Yeah, I like the character that's
but
built
if you
for
watch his
himself.
interviews recently, he's doing a little Logan on us. He's maturing a little bit.
He said the return of the Paul. See that Brad Batch one?
Yeah, the rise
Yeah.
of the Pauls 2.0.
Two, yeah.
But no, like, I don't know about fighting enough. But
No, here we don't.
from what it
Ben-
seems like Jake could win, but it's about Ben surviving. If Ben survives, then
If Ben has been trolling, it's been the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, he could just turn up and just be sick. Like, he is a fighter. I know his boxing videos don't show it.
Yeah,
But
but the thing is, those in the chat who know
he's a
about
wrestler.
fighting.
He's a wrestler. He said
Yeah.
himself he's a slow twitch fiber man. If it boxing,
True.
that's our beatboxing skills right there.
but so Logan was a wrestler, and he was dubbed a young Muhammad Ali.
But he's fighting Jake, not Logan.
True. Jake was also a wrestler, I think.
Yeah, but not as good.
Exactly.
But Jake can box.
So many
question.
spanners.
And Jake throws punches. Logan doesn't.
True.
Logan throws jabs.
I want Jake to win, right? Because Team YouTube, right? Even if you hate Jake Paul,
Yeah,
but still want Team
the-
YouTube.
That's I'm coming
But
back into it right
mainly
now.
in the chat, JJ is so like he thinks Ben's gonna like landslide it.
I'll be honest.
That's just the ego thing.
Yeah.
I'm kind of happy. Like, I just want to see a good fight.
Team YouTube all the way. That's
Oh,
the
we're
thing.
doing something for it.
Not loud, mate.
Oh, yeah, we're not, are we?
No.
When is it?
17th.
We can get a TV outside. Six
It's
of us.
very soon.
Wait, it's in 4 days.
Yes, this Saturday.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can stream it. Just got it.
Yeah.
That'd be better.
We'll do something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway,
After that,
thanks for
we got-
watching.
Wait, his
Appreciate
camera's
that.
Camera's died. Oh,
Check out
Make
our
sure that
sponsors.
you also go subscribe
Check out Josh.
to Josh. Get him to more subs. I don't know
Check
if that's
out Josh.
possible from this channel, but get him to more subs
True,
than
true.
the other two.
If you've got 400k, all I need is like,
600k, bro.
oh shit.
Don't just like that.
Come on, I'm big
Yeah,
podcast
yeah,
Every
right
single
now.
person here go subscribe to Josh on another account.
Yeah.
No, like a third of you would be good.
Okay, well, I was going to go for all of them.
I'm being realistic, don't it? Like,
But, shoot for the moon, aim, land on the
and
stars.
yeah, if you shoot them in, you miss, you'll be amongst the stars. You're right. Yeah.
Exactly. So
And it's-
every single person go subscribe.
This will help as well. If you are a fan of Josh and you're here for the first time, subscribe to this channel right now. Is that good?
Fuck you, bro.
But, also,
I've been rustled.
check out Manscaped as well. Link in the description.
Oh yeah, Manscaped. Shape your balls.
Oh.
Or your face.
Yeah.
In a bit.
Peace.